Alright, welcome in everybody. Sorry I'm a bit late. So we got Alfredo, Jaime, Mason, Tank, Richard, Zing, Rex, and Will. How's it going, guys? Oops, not that. Four times his age, yeah. I used to say I'm 3 Alfredos old, but he moved up in age, so I'm no longer. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, that's right, we were going in that trench. Where was that trench? Right here. I recalled the little vehicle that was in here. Because I needed to use it for the screenshot for all the toy cars. Because if you guys haven't picked up a toy car yet, they basically have a really high center of gravity, so they'll flip upside down every time you grab them. So I was using the little crane on that one to like place them correctly, so that they would like be upright for the screenshots. So. You can do it with the crane, but you have to like drop it over the other side of the car and use a single attachment point and then drag it up over the car, and it's more of a pain. It's easier to do with the other thing. We're rolling back. Alright, welcome in Stu. Opsman, welcome in. Mr. Joe, welcome in. Found my kitty, that's good. First time in the stream. I am from Turkey. Watch your videos. Happy to be here live. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Glad to have you here. I know I've had a couple people from Turkey, but I don't think I know anybody who's like on a normal basis here from Turkey. So. Today I finished the game. Got the achievement for all the toy cars. Yeah, I think I might just do that. I kind of wanted to keep them just because I have them sort of as a big, like, group of cars, just because it's kind of cool, but yeah, I think I'll probably end up selling them just for the achievement, too. I'm not a super big achievement hunter, but because I already have them all collected, all I gotta do is drive them to the store, kind of, like, almost might as well. Hey Robert, welcome in. All right. Grab that one right below me. There we go. Give you a like. Appreciate that. Scorch, welcome in. Got my new controller finally here. Even more addicted to Roadcraft. Yeah, bad controller can make things less enjoyable, can't it? Miss Lisa, welcome in. There's so many on the side now. Yeah, I think we're going to need a big crane for all of these little things we got to pick up because there's so many rocks in here. Actually, I think I'm going to move that last one even farther. Well, whatever. I lied. We'll probably just try it and see how it goes first. Unless it happens to connect to it, then I'll take it. Alright. caveman stream today. Yep, we're back to the caveman. Moving all the rocks. Want the one right in front of me. Not that one, but I guess that works too. Apparently that one doesn't want to grab the one right in front of me. Alright. How is my favorite people doing today? I'm doing good, Lisa. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, maybe that one's not quite far enough out of the way. I thought it might be, but... maybe we'll move it up on the other side, over here. There. Doing great. Rex is doing good other than the dumb guys at my work. That's not good. Alright, what do we gotta yank this thing out and drive it all the way back, or what? Wait, do we literally just gotta find it? We don't actually have to do anything with it? Oh, it says just find object. Okay. Well, in that case, let's go back here. We did a lot of work for not much. Maybe let's use... I don't know if that one's probably the best. Let's try and find a... maybe the Malamute would be good. Am I the only person who's at 150? Yeah, you had like 8 comments right off the start. That's definitely a big help there. Alright, well we're gonna hope that this thing can kind of climb over whatever we need to get back there. I kind of doubt it. We'll probably get stuck on some rocks, but we'll try. How do we even get in there? Looks like maybe from this side? Yeah, possibly you could go over here, but I don't know how that is. We'll go until... well, yeah, we'll go around a little bit. But this map is always raining. It's like somewhat sunny during the morning and night, and after that it's just rain. Alright, I don't know if we can get over there from here. Probably gonna have to go in too deep. Floor it. Yeah, that might be too far. Probably too deep to reach to that place. Over here, we might have to go this way first. Even though this doesn't look very likely either. I feel like this part's too deep. Oh wait, there's like a little bridge here. Got kind of lucky. Actually, I want to go to the left, don't I? I'm trying to get into this circle over here for now. Opsman, thank you for signing up for the membership there. Let's get some W's in the chat for that, guys. Connection's very bad today? Really? It shows 0 frames dropped right now. Is anybody else having connection issues with me so far? It says I haven't dropped a single frame. I don't know if that's right or not, but a little bit? So maybe that's not right. Every 10 seconds it's crashed. Rex says it's been great. Stu says it's fine. Lisa says a little bit. Robert says it's fine. It's fine on my end. From Candy Apple. Spinning wheel sometimes like it's lagging. That's weird. Because usually it seems like everybody has the issue, or it's like one person. It's like half and half. Also, welcome in Candy Apple. Don't think I've ever seen you before. They need more trucks with cranes desperately. Yes, they do. Actually, speaking of that, they had a little update today. Did they add those vehicles they were talking about last week? Let's go to the shop. I doubt it, but probably would be... We'll just go in all, I guess. See if there's anything we don't own. Looks like we have ones on all of this stuff. At least one, anyways. I think that's the end of the list. Alright. Alright, so we got W from Alfredo, from Mr. Rex, from Stu, from Lisa. Thank you guys. Stu, go time out in the corner. Yours just breaks every time Alfredo comments. Update was just bugs, okay. Because I know they said it could come out next week, which now it's next week. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's always nice to hit another milestone. 8,000 subscribers. We hit that this morning when I woke up. It was 7,999. Now we're at 8,002. So we'll have to do something for that. Alright, I'm assuming it's back in here in the bottom area and then all the way to the left or something it was. At least it looked like. Like through here. Oh wait, no. Is this one up on top? No, I think that's it right there, isn't it? Maybe? We'll try. We'll go down this way and then back around and see if that's it. It's at the bottom. Oh wait, it's right in the middle. How did I miss that? Right there. Okay. Oop, forgot to park and brake. Where's the roads you said you'll do? Opsman with 10 gifted memberships. Holy. Let's get some W's in the chat for Opsman. That's huge. We'll be building roads here in just a little bit. Let's see, we got Stu, ATO, Greg, Zillerboy, Cody, Jimmer, Steve, Neighbor, Harley, Major. Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. Nice. Congratulations, guys. Stu says, thank you, Opsman. Yes, if you guys are one of the ones that received it, make sure you tell Opsman thank you. That was very nice of him. It's weird that it doesn't, like, give you some sort of a little radio check, like, alright, you've reached the spot you were supposed to reach. Wait, can I go up there? Probably not very nice, but we'll try. Yeah, we're going to have to build a little bit of road. Right now, we kind of have just a sand road to get through here. And that works for the one route. But this road, this is where I took the screenshot on. We built this one. And that one works. We have another one over here. But I think I might build a road through here. Because this is your garage right here. So you keep coming, or at least I do. I keep coming out of here and going this way and turning. And I might just go straight out into this deep water. Well, not super deep, but deep water here and then turn and go this way. And that way it's only like one turn instead of turning here and then turning here and then turning here. But then that would pretty much get us back to the main road. Probably have to flatten this. I don't know. I don't think we'll tar this part. We had the leaky truck over here. Obviously, you can see all the sand going down. I've been joining videos. Thank you. Very chilled. I appreciate that, Ops Man. It's the biggest donation we've had in quite a while. Actually been on, well, other than gifted memberships, we've been on quite a dry streak, I think. Which is fine. You know, it's whatever. It's not, we're never asking people to do it. It's just always appreciated when it happens, so. But 10 is, it's a pretty big number. I said this yesterday as well, but we got, in this map there's not many trees. I just happened to see this log over on my right, down in the water there. I'll show it again, it's kind of funny almost. If we go over to map layers, well actually you can see the green right there from that log. If we zoom out, there's like no trees on these maps. Obviously I haven't got all of it, like there's a little bit of clouds here, a little bit of clouds right in this section. This is the corner of the map. So there's a couple trees up in this corner, but this is actually really mountainous. It's hard to tell, but like it's really, really mountainous up there. I don't know if you can even really get to those very easily. There's a group here, and there's like one single tree down there, and then a group here and up here. It's pretty much empty. Obviously, again, I haven't gone through all the clouds, like all this area, but pretty rough on trees in this map. Whoa! Did not think there was a big hole on the other side of that thing. Lisa, hope you're good from Teddy. Teddy, welcome in as well. I read your chat saying hope you're good, and I'm like, wait, I didn't say hi to Teddy. Okay. Trying to see if I can find out where that one's at, maybe up on the hill. It's probably in this back area here, right? I'm just not seeing it. Alright, well, we'll just, we'll go down there and figure it out. You used the links for this part? That would have been a good one as well. Actually, I probably should have used the links. I was just thinking, like, what is one with big tires that can probably get me up over a bunch of rocks? That was my first thought. Because I tried to use the little tracked one and move the rocks yesterday, and oof, didn't go very well. I mean, it worked for a little part, but... BBG, welcome in. He said, yesterday I couldn't live stream because our power went out. Yeah, I remember you said that like 4 times. And howdy y'all. Welcome in. Posted a video in Roadcraft section of Discord. It's gotta be back there. Yikes. I can see all the movable rocks. Oh great, I'm stuck on one too. Is it like, would you mind telling me what it's about, Rex? Is it like a update video, or like the locations of these, or what is it sort of on? Gonna try and live stream today. Good luck, bad boy. Or BBG, sorry. Still getting used to the name change. Probably will take me a couple of months. Oh, I think I see it actually. I see a box. But Opsman, since you've completed this one, are you done with the game already? Hey JJ, the cargo truck with the blade is awesome for pushing cargo. I used it, but I only used it to clear a trail of trees. And it was kind of mountainous in the area. I wasn't a big fan, the blade was catching on everything. But for just cargo hauling, yeah, it's probably pretty good. Because if you're cargo hauling, you're probably for the most part on the roads. Where I was for the most part off the road, so it was like hitting on all kinds of little bumps here and there. I keep waiting to call Rex T-Rexly. You know the feeling. Oh, it's the update? Okay, no worries. No, I was wondering what it was kind of about. Used it today loading the mobile operations vehicle. Loaded 15 metal beams and 10 logs. I think I might have got myself stuck. Trying to sneak over it. 10% to go on this one. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably have to bring out another scout just to push it along or something. Let's see, where is my lynx? I have 2 of them out. Oh, this one's not too far away. That is not the lynx. Very nice. I am at 40% on this map. It still says I've dropped 0 frames. This is crazy if this is right. Ah. You missed the old bad boy? That's funny. I think... Did I miss the turn? I did. Yeah, I think the lynx might be my favorite scout because of the snorkel and the big tires. It can go in the deeper areas. But I've also found the Hummer is like really stable. I originally, when I first played, like on the first couple of maps, I thought the Hummer was like, it's okay. But I've come to like it more as I've played with it. See if I can show where it's at right now. It's this one. I had to climb up this like rocky cliffside here, and it did pretty well to get up here. And I was like, okay, that's. I thought most of them would probably have flipped. No, but there's a toy car right on the cliffside behind us here normally, which I've already taken and ran away with, but. BBG stands for Bad Boy Gamer. Okay, I'm not trying to figure out. It might be easier to go out the back of here and maybe try and sneak across. That probably would be the fastest one, wouldn't it? Robert says, that's what she said. I don't know what that one was from. I'm trying to read back to see what I missed here. New patch, being able to drop sand at bridges is awesome. Really, you can drop sand through bridges now? Replace my wooden bridges with concrete bridges in Deluge today just for fun. Yeah, I don't really have... like I said, I've been kind of skimping out just trying to get through all the... or get to all the maps and vehicles just for content reasons. So I don't really have very many good bridges or good roads or really anything. But now that I'm kind of on the last map, I'm alright with slowing down a little bit and sort of more messing around, you could say. Like, honestly, I started doing this on the demo. I built a road from here out to about here. Out through this... Here, I'll actually show you what it looks like out here. So here is my toy cars for the screenshot that I did for the video last night. But I was going towards the lighthouse. The lighthouse is actually off the map, but I built it like halfway out to the lighthouse out there. I think it'd be funny to take a screenshot of this, like how it is right now, and then just fill in this entire thing. I'd sort of make like a time lapse would be way too long, but like little clips here and there of like the entire bay getting filled with sand. Just dumb stuff. Where's my vehicle at? Was it here? Wait, was I... It's kind of a little rock crossing going across there. Okay. 25 likes. Thank you, Robert. at the start of the bridges, you know, the sand used to just disappear. Oh, it doesn't do that anymore. Wow, that's huge. Because, yeah, that was actually one of my tips that I was going to put in my next tips and tricks video, because I've had a few people ask me. And I'm like, yeah, if you start pouring at the end of a bridge, it's just going to drop sand indefinitely. Like, it just disappears. I've had a few people like, yeah, I've dropped so much sand there and it just doesn't do anything. You know? I'm like, yeah, it kind of just keeps going on forever, I guess. So, it's good to know that that's been fixed. Mr. Wright, welcome in. How are you doing today, Wright? JJ, do you have to use a scout to search area, or will it show up with any vehicle? Should show up with any vehicle if you drive close enough to it. Just look at what the object you're looking for is. The scouts have this object scanner, which makes it much easier to find out what you're looking for if you get close within like 20 meters. Actually, I don't remember. It probably says in the store how close you gotta be. Shop. Let's just try this one. Details. Objectives, or objective scanner, or object scanner? Isn't it object? Anyways, objective scanner, 45 meters for this one, so... which one were we on? Oh wait, that's the rusty. So this one is 50 meters. So yeah, if you get within 50 meters on the truck that we're currently using, you can hit the L1 button, and then it would be triangle. And it'll scan the area for whatever object you're looking for. That's patched, no more big steps. Mr. Travis, welcome in. How are you doing today, Travis? Oh, does everybody want to buy a used forklift? I've got loads. You selling used forklifts today? Mike, welcome in. How are you doing, Mike? Eagle, welcome in. How are you doing? I should probably turn my diff lock off. I keep having troubles turning. Okay. Just another sanding kitchen cabinets. Just another day sanding kitchen cabinets. Gotcha. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try and drag this rock out of the way. Right behind me here. Oh, I can't grab that one. Oh wait, maybe I can grab it here. Actually, let me back up as far as I can. Give myself some room to go around it. There we go. So now hopefully I can drag that truck back a little bit. Without it getting immediately stuck. Yeah, I got 2 mobile operations vehicles now. Is that the level 21 in the Convoy Stranic, or both level 20s? Because originally I was planning on keeping all of my toys, but I think for the achievement I'll just sell them. And at that point then I don't think I'll probably keep the barrels either, because I'll probably just hunt them down on a separate save. Alright. Try and go to the right. Perfect. What I think I'll end up doing... Is that not it? How is that not it? Oh, this must have been it. The broken one. Okay. I think what I'm going to end up doing is try and see if I can get, like, maybe Rex or Zing or somebody to hop in my game and copy all of it into a new save on theirs. And then I can copy all of my saves from them. So I can basically have an exact copy of this save. And that way I don't have to hunt down all the vehicles again. I will just have a save where I have all of them. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Alright, got that out. I hate not being able to control the winch where you're going. Alright, turn the towing... Oops, not that. God dang it. We'll just go with the top one, I guess. Or that one. Turn the towing on. Wait, why did it not... Oh, there it is. It's like, why is it not rolling? Come on. Hey, Ged, welcome in. Bryce, welcome in. I seen there's an update what changed. Apparently it was just bug fixes. Let me try and grab in the middle. And turn the towing back. Oops. Towing on. Ah, that's stupid. The button to aim the winch to turn the towing on is also the same button to winch to a new thing. So if you look off to the side and you let go of it... There. They gotta probably change that. That's bad optimization. Should be the other one in the actions. Maybe. I mean, I guess I don't technically need this vehicle. I was just kind of hoping to pull it out. There we go. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the bug fixes were. Take that off. All right. So I think I'm not sure about anybody else, but I think I only know of one person who's beat the entire game so far. I haven't talked to them personally, but Zing told me yesterday that Zorshix, if you guys know who that is, has beaten it. I'm sure there's others out there as well, because it's been, what, 3 weeks or something, but... Oh, I can't winch to the rocks. Oh, wait, there we go. Perfect. JG, I started to learn a new language yesterday. What is that, Bryce? I'm gonna guess German. Are you learning German? Am I correct? Man, the vehicle's just so quiet. You got one mission left, Teddy. Very nice. Okay, how many more do we got? Just one. That one's pretty close to the garage, and actually we've already found this one's got to be right here. Yeah, let's just run right out of the back of the garage. Let me just... Well, here, actually, we could just probably... yeah, we'll just retain this and redeploy it. Zorshix is a pretty cool person. And also, that's really impressive, Teddy. A lot of mine was co-op, but I did help. I probably played like helping others as much as I had others help me. So I didn't do all of mine co-op, but I also helped other people, like, you know what I mean? So like my time in this specific game is, or actually no, I guess it'd probably be, because it counts the time that I played with others as well. So, yeah. I played for 5 hours helping other players, but then I had other players help me for 5 hours, so it kind of equals out. But, yeah, it's probably been a little bit longer than 5 hours. If you track the mission, it shows a green tick. I probably should be tracking the mission. I didn't even really realize that I wasn't. Wait, I got 2 more to find? Oh, there's another one way over there. Okay. Sorry, shows a green tick when scanned. And find it, it helps me a lot. But you probably know that. I didn't know that, actually, no. Well, actually, yeah, I probably did from the first mission, we have to find the generator on like the first map, Principe. I said this yesterday as well, but during the demo of this game, I actually completely covered this building in sand to see how high you could build it. Bryce, you're learning Norwegian. Very nice. You can talk to, we have Southfang, who's Norwegian. Alien, who is Norwegian. And Mr. Jacobson, who's Norwegian. How am I going to get under here? I might be able to go through the swamp. I thought it'd probably be too deep, but we'll try. Ooh, that's too deep. Oh, just for a second. Not for too long. How long did that take? Oh, man. I didn't really keep track of time, but if I had to guess, probably like 10 hours. It's a total rough guess. This was like 3 months ago. I obviously didn't do it all in one session either. It was over the course of a couple of days, but probably like 10 hours, yeah. But I also had a smaller dump truck. Now I could use the Baikal, which is 4 times larger than the Taiga we had in the demo. So I could probably do it a lot faster. And actually, are we in a sand quarry on here? Oh, that's right, yeah. I built it in here just because it was in the sand quarry. I was actually going to build a bridge up onto here, because this part's really tall, of sand, but then I'm like, no, once I get out to here, I can't, I'd have to drive back and forth to bridge the rest of it. And that's the same problem I had trying to fill in this little bay area. Let me turn this off. Like I said, I tried to build a sand bridge all the way out to the lighthouse out there. You can see the little red dot right up here. I was going to build a sand bridge all the way out there. And I got like halfway out here, and then if you look at the sand quarry, it ran out. So I built the bridge all the way to here, and then once it ran out, I had to keep driving back and forth all the way to like right here. And obviously it's super deep out there, so it takes like 40 bucket loads to move like a yard. I'm not sure if we'll be able to climb up this. I did go up. Wait, actually, I don't need to, do I? It's in the back section. Whoop. Yeah, I just got to go around the rock out there. Okay, we might be okay. For some reason, I was thinking we were trying to climb up that mountain side. I'm looking forward to playing with mod stuff. I spent 5 years in development stuff. Oh, nice. So would you, Opsman, would you be able to create your own mods? Like you probably know enough coding to do that, or have the programs to do it? Maybe not. I don't know if they're expensive or not, but the one thing that somebody was asking me this the other day, I don't really use mods all that much, but the one thing that I am really looking forward to is a really fast vehicle. Because then once you build all these really good roads, especially if you have like a jump, you can actually fly off it. Most of the vehicles are kind of too slow to get a good jump off it anyways. Oh, come on. It's slowly coming, I think. Oh, it's kind of shaking. Okay. Not really moving. Let me try and get a little bit more to the side. Hoping, but we'll see what's possible. Gotcha. There we go. They're all like dead ends. Sorry, Teddy said... Oh, they're all like dead ends. Yeah, the little areas to search. Gotcha. Whoa, that rock just popped up out of nowhere. I'm trying to force my way in between here by pushing the rocks just a little bit apart each time. We actually had one of the developers in our chat about a week and a half ago, which is pretty cool. He was asking us questions about the game, and we had my chat asking them a bunch of questions. And actually, I made a tips and tricks video with a bunch of the stuff that I've found. I mean, the things that'll probably get patched is infinite sand, and also... I did get that right. Oh, I forgot to scan it, though. Crap. It's not green anymore. And how to fast travel with cargo. And then I made individual videos for both of those too, because I figured they're useful enough to have their own video. Well, actually, I included some other stuff with sand that I probably shouldn't have, because then it kind of confused people. So that was probably a poor choice on my part. Maybe I could edit that out and just redo it, but anyways. And the person... Wait, did I just see a frog? I did. They have wildlife on here? Or was that just the... Is that just the grass flopping around? I thought I saw a frog right off on the side there. Probably not. But he saw it, how to fast travel with cargo, and he's like, that's an interesting way to travel, eh? I was like, well, don't tell the devs. Oh, wait. They were great info, but didn't use it. Yeah, I said this earlier too. I think after a while... Actually, I could just recover to there. I don't need to do this anymore. I think after a while, a lot of the tips and tricks videos kind of copy off each other, right? Like, oh, I found out you can turn the towing on. I'm going to put that in mine. You know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of repetitive after a bit. But I watched like 3 or 4 of them to see if they had the same things that I did. And when you make those videos, it's actually really tough to know what to include, like how basic to go. For example, I didn't include, and I probably should have, I keep saying this one as a good example, and I'll put it in my second tips and tricks video, that, actually I might have a sand truck nearby. I think I do the taiga over here. Yeah, here's a perfect example. So, this one is empty. If I recover it to a garage, we'll just say countryside base, it's going to be empty, right? There's nothing in there. But if I go back to here and go to the road building and retain the taiga, and then drop it back out, now it's full of sand. And so a lot of people probably didn't know that one, and that one was one I didn't include in there, which now I'll include it in the second one, but I didn't include it in the first that I should have. But also a lot of people probably know if you have the sand and then you recover it, you still have the sand. So if we go back to countryside base, we still have, so like say for example the sand zone was out here. So I went out to here, got the sand, then I can recover back to here and then go and build the road right here that I was looking to build. Something like that. Like you can use it to fast travel back to your base if you're building something really close to there. So I'll probably include both of those in the next one. Alfredo says, that's cap. Mr. Wright says, dude, I found my favorite vehicle so far. I love this crane. Oh, you found it now. Nice. I was telling Wright the other day, he's getting pretty close to... Oh, I like how there's a big bright spot. That's funny. Getting pretty close to being able to have the big crane. He's now found it, the 612C. Oh, wait, I gotta cross this, don't I? Yep. Alright. Phantom, welcome in. First time, I believe, seeing you here, so welcome in. How are you doing? I think I used the mobile quarry once, the biggest disappointment, along with the leaky dump truck. Yeah, that's what I call it, the leaky dump truck. I've used the sand quarry 3 times, I think, now. I actually think I still have it set up. Right here. I didn't have this sand pit open, and so I just parked this at the sand pit. And actually, this one has a bigger quarry zone anyways. Yeah, you can see it's turned off right now, so it's gray, but it's actually bigger than this quarry. And I had to build this road right here. So it worked better for me to have that bigger quarry zone. So I've used it a couple of times, but not very often. Well, I guess if you know the mobile or infinite sand trick, it's not really useful. Which that'll probably get patched soon, so then the mobile quarry will be more useful. I got so close to one today, but flipped me across the map. Flooded vehicle. Wait, what? I gotta read back. Oh, they're all in dead ends. Got so close to one. So close to one of the objectives. I think oh yeah, I read that one. I got the endgame credits today, but still gave me another mission. Oh, weird. No spoilers though, folks. Oh, cool. So there actually is like an ending to it. I didn't think there was. I thought it was just kind of like, alright, all the missions are complete. Cool, you're done. Okay, we're not quite... Oh, wait, there it is. So it lights up yellow. Nice. Oh, wait, now it didn't... Now it's like, alright, you reached it. You're close enough. Wait. I just got a new one? Huh. Okay, well that mission's done now. Shame that doesn't work well with the mobile recall truck. Always turns up empty. Mobile recall truck? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like if you filled up a sand truck and then recovered it to the, Oh, you know what? Hang on, I'm gonna write this down. I just thought of something with that, ops man. So this could be... It might not work, but, you know, it's worth a try. Let me see. I'll tell you here in just a second. So you can't recover sand to a mobile quarry, or not a mobile quarry, to a, like the Conlow Stranic. I think that's what this is, right? Yeah. So I couldn't recover a truck with sand here, but there is a way to recover multiple trucks at once, which is park it on top of a Zix or a Pike. So I'm wondering if you park sand, I don't think this would work. I just don't think so, because it's not like strapped in cargo like the other ones. But I could be wrong. So if you park a sand truck on top of a Zix and then recover it, if you would get the sand, I'll have to try that. Well, I guess I could try it now. Let's see. Where do I have my Zix at? That Pike's up there. That one's somewhat close. Where's my... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I have all my road braking vehicles on it. Okay, let me use the other one then. Do I have it out? Sorry guys, we're in testing now. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Deploy. Oh, perfect. We got the Taiga right here. So we'll drive the Taiga up onto here, and... Well, actually, first we'll recover it, just to show that it doesn't bring the sand with it. And then we'll move it back to the garage, and then we'll recover it on top of the trailer and see if it works. So for science. Okay. So first, we will recover... Yeah, we got two different ones. This one's not really useful. We'll go out here. So this is the Taiga with sand. Oh, it does work. That's interesting. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I don't think I've ever recovered a sand truck to it. But let's bring it back. Well, I guess I don't know why you'd want to. Maybe to save some fuel. Let's go to Countryside Base. Hey Vic, welcome in. Stuart, welcome in as well. It adds 3 more to find after the initial ones. Oh, okay. So it like continues on, sort of. What I'm curious about now is if you could put multiple trucks of sand. Because we don't know if this works or not. So we'll try... it wouldn't be... Oh wait, maybe the little dumper. Hang on. We got a small dumper. Oops. Where's our small one at? Did I pass it? Oh, here it is. Retain. Deploy. That might even be too long still. We'll try. 32 likes, thank you, Robert. I'm still playing Incommunicado. Started sunken, or haven't, or it started sunken yet. So I think you said I haven't, maybe. Only playing weekends at the moment. Don't get so much time to sink into it, but great overall. Glad you're liking it, Stuart. I'm having a lot of fun with it as well. Oh my, the Tiger's just rolling forward. The reason I'm testing this now is just to see if you could move like multiple trucks of sand and sort of save yourself fuel. Toggle the ramps, that might make that truck go kind of funny. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Let me try. I'm going to pull forward just a little bit. There we go. Oh, whoa. That didn't work at all. I thought once I backed up it would like kind of just go even on there like this. But it like sort of forces it under. Weird. Anyways, alright, let's try it. So we'll get in the Zix, we'll recover. And see if we can get 3 trucks, or basically 2 trucks of sand with 1 movement. Field service vehicle. I mean, it worked, but the one truck dumped sand all over. So it is possible. You can get 3 trucks of sand, or I guess 2 trucks of sand with 1 movement. But yeah, it's probably not. Oh, he spawned on top of the Convoy Stranic. What? How does that work? So we're going to lose both trucks of sand. They're going to go all over. Alright, anyways, that's enough messing around. Now you're saving up for the big one? That's kind of funny, actually. It literally spawned right on top of it. Like, actually, you know what? I do want to move it. I want to see. This is kind of funny looking. Actually, I can just recover this thing out of here. Let's just go to tunnel exit base. Sure. The stress tester. Wait, it... Oh, that's right. So it took the Taiga with me. Because it was still technically on my trailer during that point. So I guess we can't look at it, how funny it would look. It's gone. That was funny, though. Hey, Ian, welcome in. Alright, let's do some road building like we were planning to do. So let's move this out of the way. Yeah, I should have got the Zix totally out of the way. Oops, that's a manual mode. Should have got the Zix totally out of the way so that it wouldn't have taken the truck with it, but kind of forgot about that. Alright, I'm going to pull off a little bit to the side so we can get the tracted on through here. It's not here. Welcome back, Rex. We're going to do a little bit of road building through the city here because this is one of our garages. Mr. Richard is still alive. Very nice. So the road that we're currently on, you have to build for a contract, or whatever you want to call it, a mission. I'm trying to figure out how far this sand quarry goes. Oh, covers the entire... pretty much the entire city. Perfect. Lurking for a bit? No, you're good, Richard. I'm just... It's kind of funny, like, I see people and they disappear for quite a while, you know? It's like, I saw you here at the start of the stream, and then... Now it's been an hour. I haven't seen a chat for quite a bit. Well, from you. I have no problem with lurkers. Lurk all you want. But Mr. Wright says he's saving up for the big crane now, the new big crane. Slightly better. According to stats anyways, I don't know. I think it spins faster or something, because that's what I saw from SD1's video. It seems like they like the smaller cranes spun faster, and like the Taiga would lift faster for its dump truck and stuff like that. So small improvements. Yeah, I was just hanging back watching you mess around. My laptop had to restart due to a Windows update. One thing I know that they fixed from the demo was you used to be able to have fill your truck when it's not all the way down, as long as it was like sort of level. What I mean with that is like right about, so if I backed up here, that would now make my truck level, right? Like that's pretty flat. You'd normally be able to fill this before, and so you wouldn't have to bring your I don't know what you even call it, the dump portion of the bed all the way down. But now you have to. The tipper, there we go, yeah. You wouldn't have to bring that all the way down before. You could kind of save yourself a little bit of time by not putting it all the way down. But yeah, you can't do that anymore. Mr. Whalen, welcome in. You just want the good paint. Yeah, that's one of the worst looking vehicles, I think. And I could not round that corner at all. The sand was like pushing me forward. I couldn't drive. You can pour more sand if you don't tip so high, but I hope we get a pouring mode where the AI, or where it pours like the AI. Oh, where it kind of like limits how much sand kind of drops out, or makes it so it's like steady, kind of. Jaws Tech, welcome in. Yeah, this is my favorite dump truck so far. Taiga's nice, but this has double the capacity of the Taiga. The leaky truck is nice because it has a huge capacity, but it leaks all over, so it's more of a pain than it's worth right now. And then the little dump truck would be more good for like pinpointing if you want to drop a little bit of sand here or there, but this so far is my favorite one. He says, love that truck, didn't know it was coming, so couldn't pre-order. Hope they release it soon as a DLC. Yes, they said they will be releasing it as a DLC, but I haven't heard any, like, as far as like a date goes or timeline, no clue, not a single word, so. I've still got pretty basic stuff. I need to unlock the good stuff. Yeah, we currently have every single truck in the game plus 2 of these, I call it the Tractodon, because it's like a Mastodon with tracks. We have 2 Tractodons and 3 Mule T1s with cranes. Other than that, we have 1 of everything else. So all the rusty versions, all the new versions. Ian says, I lurk as at this time of the day here in the UK. I'm sorting kids. As in getting showed before bed. So watch and listen whilst enjoying the content. Well, thank you, Ian. Appreciate that. Like I said, I don't mind if people lurk. It's just kind of funny when like you don't see them for an hour or 2 and then all of a sudden they're back. So glad I waited, or I'm so glad y'all waited on me before starting the stream. Couldn't start it without you, Jaws. Someone passed you. I don't know who. Hey, Dart, welcome in. John, welcome in as well. Hello, John. As a reminder, it is John's birthday in 5 days, everybody. We need Rex's air horn to go off. Oh, you can't pour sand into the garage. Okay. Before, it lets you pour sand all the way till about right here. So I guess now this big blue square is where it ends. Air horn, air horn, air horn. Alert, alert! It's John's birthday in 5 days, everybody. What will Rex play tonight? Rex plays it weekly, so he'll do one game for the entire week. So it'll be Farm Sim for the rest of the week, Alfredo. Which, if anybody's not subscribed to Rex, you guys should go check it out. Mr. Rex is at 980 subscribers last time that I looked, so we need 20 more for Rex to hit the big 1000 number. Yeah, if you don't get rid of your load of sand, just dump the sand in the blue square. That's not a bad idea, Vic. If you drive back and you're like, ah, crap, I don't know where I don't want this sand, but I don't want to put it anywhere. Just drop it in the blue square. It'll delete it all. Hey, Bapley, welcome in. Oh, did I say 10,000? Too many zeros. I'm distracted. Oh, we got the big bicol dumper up here as well. Oh, no, it's a taiga. Never mind. Then JJ, come help me get to the big 1,000. Yeah, all your channels will pop up when they when you guys join the chat. But you can also at least the mods in here can link to your channel just by putting !right or !rex or whatever the channel is. 36 likes, thank you, Robert. Rex sub +1, thank you, Jaws. We had him up to 82 over the weekend. Oh, I'm not in the sand zone. We had him up to 82 over the weekend, but he lost 2 over the last 2 days. What? Oh, I'm out of the sand zone there too. Okay, fair enough. Mr. Vic sub to Rex as well. Thank you, guys. So Rex plays a lot of Farm Sim, Roadcraft, and SnowRunner. Kind of the same games that I play, really. I used to play a lot of Construction Sim, which I did as well. Oh crap! I keep pushing the button, thinking I'm gonna fill up, but it's not quite in the zone. We'll flatten all this and pave it here in just a little bit too, so we have a nice road. Opsman, thank you for the sub for Rex as well. Rex, also thank you for putting out your channel and Wright's channel there. Sounds like a channel you will like. Rex is really funny as well. I don't think I'm not a very funny guy. Rex is really funny. I was at the hotel. My Wi-Fi failed on me, so I had to download it tonight. For what, John? I missed the first part of that. Oops, still not in the zone. There we go. I don't even see a previous message from John, other than the 10,000 subscribers, so I'm not sure what he's talking about exactly. Oh, Dino Games. Yeah, he's doing a Jurassic World Evolution, I think it's called. Oh, Rex, there was a new Dino game that just came out with a demo, and I can't remember it. I was going to send it to you. It looks really good. I can't remember the name of it. Mike, thank you for the subscription to Rex as well. Oh, you're already subscribed. Nice. Hey, iDrive, welcome in. So I have it set up for most people that when they drop in, it links their channel. But I see Adam here just dropped in, and Adam is a new YouTuber as well. We sent everybody to Adam's yesterday after our stream ended. But Adam, welcome in. Hey folks, lurking I'm lurking sand swept. Rex is awesome, get on board. A new dino game? Yeah, I can't remember. Hang on, I have a picture of it in my phone. I took a picture of the screen. 1 second. It's called Claude. C-L-A-W-E-D. Claude. Not like Claude from GTA 3. It's like a survival dino game. It's kind of like Ark Survival, actually. As far as, like, kind of the same premise, like surviving against dinosaurs. I think they just came out with a demo of it the other day. I'm pretty sure it's a demo. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't watch the video. I saw like a couple of seconds of it, and I was like, ooh, that looks cool. And I was gonna send it to you, but I kind of blanked until now. Because you mentioned dino games. Thank you very much for yesterday. I appreciate it. I hope I can pay it forward soon. Hey, Telemenace, welcome in. So there you can see both iDrive and Telemenace. It linked to both of their channels, so anybody who's creators in this space, I try to get them linked up as well. What's new? I finally got done with all of the toy cars and the barrels. That took forever. But I sent all of the screenshots to Dave, so actually, I think I said this yesterday, but Dave is actually going to put up on the MapRunner website now, when you click on each of the collectibles, it'll show what it looks, it'll show a screenshot basically of the collectible in the game, so you can see what it looks like before it's been moved. So I sent all of mine to Dave to put up on MapRunner. What was I going to do? Flatten. Where's my truck? So if you guys use MapRunner for SnowRunner or anything, Dave is one of the guys who does a lot of the stuff on there, so that's pretty cool. Can you tell me top 5 things, tips now before I start this game? No, Dave is not in charge of MapRunner. So Dave, somebody else like owns the site and does the one side of it. Dave does a different side of it, and then like some people like Vlad has his spreadsheet linked, and like McKillum has his on there and stuff. But they're not. Yeah, it's not Dave's website, actually. There we go, sand flattening. If somebody wouldn't mind linking to my tips or tricks video, Rex, or I guess Rex is the only mod in here right now, I think. Would you mind grabbing that, Rex, for who asked? Unknown. He's asking for a couple of tips. That's got all my best tips in there, so. Oh, Devious D. I don't even know who that is. I never heard that name before. Devious D, huh? Haven't streamed since this game was released, been enjoying the game itself. Very nice. I didn't know you streamed, Ops Man. Adam's going back to lurking. I've really been enjoying this game myself. Master Chief, welcome in. Don't think I've seen you here. It's been a while since I've seen creators hype others on YouTube. JJ's awesome. I just try to help out anybody else who's doing the same grind that I had to do. I never had anybody bigger than me helping me out. Well, I guess now you could say I have Nathan. Nathan's the biggest person that kind of plugs my channel every once in a while. But for a long time, it was just me, myself, and I. But I think they're good buddies with Dave. Oh, okay. Because yeah, because I started talking to Dave about the collectibles, I'm like, I found a bunch of them on the demo, but they're not here on the game. I checked 2 of the locations. That was before I got to the map of Kernel, and he's like, I've been thinking about adding all of the locations, and so we kind of got to talking, and I was like, yeah, I can send you them all if you want them. So I just sent over all the pictures to Dave to put up on MapRunner. Which map do you get that bulldozer on? This is on Sojourn. That's an ugly ending right there. Try and flatten that a couple more times, I think. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get that. Unless I, like, end it right before then, maybe? I'd have to do it like 12 times, probably. What's your percentage at? I think we were at 40 before the start of the stream today. And we've done one thing so far, so probably like 42. Thank you. So Rex did link the video up above. I hope that's right. Master Chief says, cool, thank you. Don't let him fool you, JJ is one of the best. Thank you, Lisa. Is that the real Master Chief? I hope so. I just saw you live streaming, and since I love making roads in this game, I figured I'd swing by and have a look. Nice. So I didn't read it all, but the devs for Claude were going to release a demo for the Game Fest, but they didn't. I think it was ready, so didn't think it was ready, so they pulled it. Wouldn't want to disappoint anyone with a poor game. Oh, okay. I think maybe they gave access to some bigger creators then, because I saw, I can't remember, I think it was, shoot, what is his name? I think Fooster? I think Fooster was the name of the channel that I saw it on. He does a lot of survival games. It's not super great, but that'll work. Alright, I think I gotta go back the other direction too, don't I? Lisa, do you do videos and live streams? It's a good question, I don't know that. You can say unknown is that Moroccan? I think that's Moroccan, right? Rex, can you please play Wi-Fi or no Wi-Fi Dino games next week? What? Rex, what is it? What is it called? Claude? Are you talking about? Yes, Claude. Claude was the name of it. My fallen soldiers in Iraq nicknamed me Master Chief because I am the master mechanic and the name honors them. Okay. I thought it was a Halo reference to the Master Chief. No, Mr. iDrive, I'll leave all that stuff to you guys. I just watch. Because I'm a Moroccan fan of you? Is that Moroccan? Am I saying that right? Or is it Moroccan? I think it's Moroccan, right? Like the country? Morocco? Morning from cold Australia. Welcome in. Cold and early. It's got to be really early. Okay, yeah, we do have all the road out to here done, so let's move this. Thank you for your service, Master Chief. Agreed. Right says I do all the sims. All the simulator games. Speaking... I was planning on doing this yesterday, but has anybody played the game called... actually, I'm going to leave that right here, I think. Yeah. Car Dealer Simulator. It's a new game. I was sent a key for free like 2 weeks ago, and I just haven't got around to playing it. I was hoping to last night. I was trying to get all the stuff done with this before I moved on. And I finally got all the tips and tricks videos done, so... Or, not tips and tricks, the toy cars and stuff done. You were stuttering, JJ. Okay. It looks like I do have a error now. And finally got some frames dropping. Dart says, or a U.S. Navy or Coast Guard Master Chief. Didn't know that was a thing. I played the first one, but not tried the second one. I didn't know they had a second one. A lot of people like to play that game, JJ. Yeah, I've heard pretty good things about it. I haven't tried it myself, but I was sent the key about two weeks ago? Maybe even 3 now. It was like 9 days before the game came out. I think it was the day Roadcraft came out, they sent me it, and I was like, oh, well, I'll play this eventually. Yeah, I see a lot of them stream with Dealership Simulator. Yeah, it's called Car Dealer Simulator. I think it's new. They've had a demo out for a couple of years, they said in the email that they sent me. I watched a lot of those videos of the toy cars. Well, hopefully they're helpful for you, John. Bad timing, exactly. They sent it to me on like the 20th, and I was like, oof, man, you could have sent it to me like a day earlier. I'd have posted that right away. But yeah, I haven't played any other games since this came out. I've just been working on either playing this or like progressing through it or working on videos for it, so no extra time. 6 a.m. Okay, that's not as early as I thought, actually. I thought it'd be like 4 or 5 even. Not the same game. Oh, Used Car Simulator, gotcha. Not the same game. Starting to get off track here. Let's spin this back. Oh no, we got water over the road up in front of us. That's not good. We'll probably have to throw down a little bit more. That looks awful as well right there. My uncle was a Master Chief in the British Navy or whatever the UK equivalent is. Okay. I wonder, so this is actually a good for science moment, because I know you cannot pave underwater. Oh wait. Because it looks like it's kind of coming through Apaches, like the wave, right? It's sort of wavy coming through. Oh nice, it does let us do it all. So as long as it's not too deep, you can pave over it. Because there is, or was, water over it. I might have put it up just enough to not have water. Interesting. Move back up just a bit. Here in Turkey, it's 11:30 p.m. Offman, were you the one that said you're from Turkey earlier in the stream, or was that somebody else? I think we might have had somebody else that mentioned that they're from Turkey as well. Hey Joe, welcome in. In the Netherlands, it's 22:08. We have Bryce learning to speak Norwegian, which is... I don't know why I thought it was Netherlands at first when I started saying that. Which I guess is somewhat close. Just across the water. Mr. Matty, Taco Tuesday. It's funny because my nephews always say that, and then not when it's Thursday. I always joke that it's Taco Thursday. They're like, no, that's Tuesday. I'm like, why can't it be Taco Thursday? It rhymes too. They're both T's. Definitely not as close though. Yep, set high enough just to go over the water. Who's having tacos today? That's a good question, Mr. Rex. Do you know Greece? Yes, I know Greece. I know it's sort of in the south eastern part of Europe, on the Mediterranean, I believe. Wednesday here in Australia. Yeah, you guys are living in the future, we always joke. Not today, tomorrow for me. Oh, you're having tacos tomorrow, Maddie. Gotcha. But yeah, let's get some W's in the chat from Mr. Maddie. He's been a month, or a member, not a month, been a member now for 4 whole months. Taco Tuesday every Friday in Sweden. That's funny. I can't find not volunteers to co-op with me on this game. Master Chief, if you want, you can just put, like, start up a game, go to multiplayer, and put the link to the code in here, and if anybody in the chat here wants to join you, they can hop in your game right now. Well, if you're free to play right now. But yeah, if anyone wants to join you, somebody could hop in. I know the other day we had Helpy Helper in here. I don't know if he's lurking right now, but he was in here helping me. And then the next day he went and helped Tank out. So, I mean, it's in his name, Helpy Helper, right? So... apparently I can't spell now and put words correctly into sentences. I can't either. I am from the UK, now chilling in Istanbul, teaching kids here English. Oh, that's cool. Big change from games industry, but fun. So, I mean, you must know some... What even language do they speak in Turkey? Is it Turkish? Do they have their own language, or is it something different? JJ, do you know about the Magic Well in Sojourn? I do. I saw you got that achievement on Steam. Just this morning I was on Steam and I saw that you got the achievement. That's cool. I've done it. Actually, Vlad told me about it and I tested it on stream. But apparently Vlad's buddy told him about it, and Vlad posted it on Reddit, and his buddy got super pissed, and so he asked me not to post it, and I was like, okay, I'll wait till some other people post it, then I'll post it, because I have the whole thing ready to go. I edited it and uploaded it, and I was ready to put it live, and then he was like, oh, actually, don't post that, and I was like, all right, fine, I'll wait for somebody else to post it first, so that I'm not the first one to show it. So I've had it sitting ready on YouTube for like 4 days now. But I told him it's an achievement. I was like, somebody's gonna figure it out. Like, so I don't know. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Cause yeah, it's an achievement, so people are gonna figure it out eventually. Oh, this corner's pretty bad here. Yeah, I mean it's been 4 days now, so I probably could post it. It's been long enough. But it's pretty cool. Did you just drive up to it, Telemenace, or did you actually, like, figure out what the unique properties were? I haven't seen Helpy in a couple of days. He was in... Whose stream was he in? I just saw him yesterday. Oh, he's in Adam's stream. He was in Adam's stream yesterday. Most achievements are on Steam Guide. Yeah, so it's an achievement that you can get, so people are going to figure it out eventually. Where is my... Oh, it's over here. Clue is the icon. I saw the description of the achievement and looked it up. Oh, okay. Is there... When you said looked it up, was there videos on it already? Or just like people telling you where to go and where to look or whatever? But also, did you try dropping anything into it? Or did you just see it? Because it's pretty cool. You can actually drop cargo into it, and it'll appear on the other side. Oh, the True Achievement website. Gotcha. With screenshots. Okay. You dropped a bunch? That's funny. I dropped whatever was near me. Because I was doing it on stream. He told me about it, and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. My friends do the same thing. They'll post something. I tell them, do not post it. Yeah. His friend told him, like, don't post this. I want to make a post about it. And then he posted it, and his friend was super pissed. And he's like, why would you even say that we're friends? It's probably like an online friend that he just pissed off. So... I don't know, maybe it's somebody new in real life, but yeah. And I'm having trouble trying to stay on this road and drive and read chat. Rick says, check out Discord for all your gaming adventures, because I like to look at all those pictures, those are fun. Alright, what else did I miss? Post it, I want to know what it is. Alright, I'll post it later on tonight. I still got to edit the thumbnail, I guess, but I had everything edited and uploaded and ready to go, and then I just had to... I was going to try and make the portal, like, well, I guess it's not a portal, but the well, I was going to make it look like magical or something. I'm not very good with Photoshop, but that was my plan. Try and make it look all magical, so you, like, drop something in there, and... yeah, I don't know. Pick up the dog from Doggy Daycare, very nice thing, welcome in. Still not sure what these patches of dirt are from. Is it just the ground underneath or something? I don't know. Have not figured that one out. Mike says, hey Zing. Hey Zing from Lisa, from Rex. iDrive. Just saying, JJ, you know when you use the overlay to show where the sand pits are, you think the dev should do the same to show where you can use the mobile sand quarry thing if they haven't already? That would be helpful. I don't know if they even know where you can use it, to be honest, because from what I've played, it seems like it's kind of random. Like I got it to work right. Where's my road at? Not up there. It would have been right here. And there's no sand anywhere close to this, unless it's like the sand on the side of this, maybe? But it worked like right here, and there's no sand close by. So I don't know. There's 4 videos about the well? Perfect. Then I can post it. But yeah, it's been like 4 days anyway, so I figured somebody would have figured it out. I mean, it's an achievement, like I said, so someone's gonna find it. It wasn't like a random thing that I just figured out that's really cool, right? I just joined your Discord, so when I get done from being on a service call, I get back to my computer, I can host a co-op of this game. Everyone interested can join me. I really love building roads. Yeah, I have a section on my Discord for like people looking for SnowRunner multiplayer. I don't have one for Roadcraft, but you could post it in the Roadcraft section if you want and see if anyone's interested. I know that, like, obviously time zones kind of make things difficult when you're playing with other people, but also like you just your normal schedule, but hopefully someone's able to help you out. Yeah, it's a very cool feature. That's probably the coolest thing that I've seen so far. Because you can like teleport the cargo across the map. You cannot defeat one which has no life, Mr. Alfredo. Huh? Oh, because he was ranking up, maybe? How did we miss that part? Oh, come on. Really? Well, I guess I'll have to flatten that a little bit more. Unfortunately, SnowRunner is my other favorite game. You can't build roads on, like this game. Yeah. Tulamenace, have you seen, or I guess Zing too, has Esaroken mentioned anything on Discord lately? I haven't checked in like 4 or 5 days, but the last message that well, not last message specifically, but the last time that I had looked, one of the last things Esaroken said that we would get PTS in May for 16. And obviously it's past May now, so I assumed we would be getting PTS 16 any day now. Radio silence, okay. I suppose I probably should have known that one of you guys or Nathan or somebody would have a video about it if there was any news. I think that's probably the best connection up to a, like, contract road that I've made so far. That's on my wish list, Mr. Wright. I don't see what Wright said. Already off the chat, I think. Any release date for that new truck pack? No, they said in June, but not a date. I wonder if we run over this like 40 times if it'll flatten. Think so? So it does flatten the asphalt, but I don't know if it flattened this part enough for us to roll it. Hopefully it does. You lay even asphalt? Yeah, that would have been good. I might just skip that and say screw it. I don't like to spend too much time on something because it makes you guys bored. Well, myself bored as well. I'd like to get it flat, but I don't think I can get that part. Defunct road, refund it. Alright, now we got a pretty good road from here. That turn is kind of sharp, but all the way to our garage, and then from our garage out, and then all the way to this main road. So that's a pretty good, decent section, I would say. Okay, we gotta go find a couple of objects way up in the north up here. I'm assuming just drive up to them again. See if we can spot them. Probably not. Alright. What do we got here? K700. Oh, that's right. I gotta flatten a little part of this, don't I? Actually, this thing will probably get stuck. JJ, do you answer me? My connection was not live for 4 minutes behind. I didn't see anything else from you, Joe. What was that about German? I was in the kitchen. Oh, Bryce said he's learning a new language, and I was guessing German. That was the language I was guessing you would be learning. Let's go back to the links. But he's learning Norwegian, so totally different. I was wrong. 78-hour drive, or 78-hour time for me on the last. Turning the wrong way. Yep. On the last main job on Sunken. Hope I get it done today. Very nice. I know Rex just finished Sunken. Yeah, you're welcome, Joe. All this sand that's poured out here is from the leaky truck. So we have sand dropped all over from that truck not being able to get up the hills. Yeah, I know a little German. He's 5'3". Nice. That was a good joke. Rex, I got to wait for my customers to pay their bills. Wait, what? I don't owe myself the bills. It's the bills they owe me for their services. You've been learning German now for the last year? Very nice. I don't know any German. Actually, my brother was there not too long ago, just a couple of weeks back. Just for a week, though. Yeah, we got the engine bug. Dead quiet. Rex, you know a tiny bit of German. The only German I know is Hallo. That's it. I know I've heard good morning and good evening, good night, something like that. It's like Guten Morgen, Guten Tag, something like that, but I don't know which is which. Something like that. I don't even know if that's right. That's it. That's the extent of my German. Am I in? Oh, I am in the zone, okay. Oh, it's probably like up on the top of this hill, maybe? See if we can get up here. Oh wait, we can use the little scanner thing, right? Oh, it may be right down there. That looks like a spot right in the middle here. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. That was good. Okay, that one's found. Perfect. Wait, I just knocked over one of those things. Bumped into it. Oops. Wait, I wonder if you can winch to those. Nope. Okay. Vic says 9. I don't know what that means. Das was good. Das was good. For me to show up on a service call, it is $25 plus whatever service I provide. I provide parts, labor included so far. No one has paid me yet. Are you like a mechanic or something? Or what kind of field are you in? I think I should go to the left, but it looks kind of deep. Oh, JA is, I don't know how you say that even, ya? Like YA? I see him. There we go. You will love the next part of this objective.
Those eggheads are at it again. Or not anymore, actually. They were working on several sites in the area, but the whole seismic event put an end to that. Since you're driving around all day, could you look for any surviving artifacts? And bring anything you find to the archaeologist camp, of course. Oh, and if there are any Arks of the Covenant or dinosaur bones, I want photos.
Archaeologist camp? Where is that? Is that over here? Oh, right there. I missed it. Okay. I build roads all over this map. I saw Raptor play this on co-op before the last, or night before last. I was sitting there thinking the whole time, you need a lot of roads on this map. Yeah, you do. I mean, look at this one trail here. That's following the road that already exists. It's a pretty, I didn't pave this one, but it's a pretty long road. And I had to pour sand on pretty much the entire route because you have a wayfarer. So, and I tried to widen out a little bit of the corners here. I didn't flatten it because then I found out that after the first, once the first convoy goes through, then you don't have the wayfarer anymore. So, then you have a little bit more capable truck and don't need as much turning and stuff like that. J-A and N-E-J in Swedish. Perfect pronunciation. Okay, well, I guess this road we can probably just follow the same route. Oh, you know what's funny? Because they let me pour sand all the way to this entrance here, right? I wonder if they fixed that with the update today where you can't pour as closely or something. So we would probably have to make this road too wide if we had both trucks going down it, but we do not. The other one hasn't delivered all its stuff, but probably pretty close anyway. Let's go there. I also did clear all of this because somebody, I can't remember who was asking me, but they wanted to have a route try and go over that because they're like, you can clear all the rocks. And I was like, yeah, you could. But that's a lot of work. But I did it anyways. I was going to send a route over it and then I forgot. So actually, I cleared it after I sent the route. I just thought about it. This is probably another Wayfarer truck, isn't it? Because, Unknown said we're going to love the route after this one. Or wait, was it Unknown? No, Opsman. Wait, is that... Oh, that's where it's got to turn off. Okay. We'll go like this. And now we don't have to follow as closely because we're not really on a road. It's just muddy. Oh, it is a Wayfarer. Oh my gosh. That's going to be tough. He's going to get stuck in the sand right away, probably. Oh, it's interesting color scheme. Hello, Miss Dust Bunny. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, sir. I'm having a good day, thank you. How are you doing? I just dump sand all over the rocks. Don't worry about them later. That's true. You can dump sand all over and it'll push the rocks out of the way. They kind of rise to the top, but if you have it, like, you know, tall enough or whatever, it'll just push the rocks off to the side. So that actually is not a bad strategy. Kernel's supposed to be the hardest of the map so far, so it makes sense, I guess. Yeah, and it definitely is. Like I said this a couple of times, there's no trees on this map. Like, there is a couple here, couple here, couple up here, couple over here, here, and then one, like, lonely tree way down there. But basically, all of the trees you see, like, this is the only really wooded part up here. You can't get the trees. I don't know if you can, because sometimes you drive into the zone and then it allows you to chop down a couple more trees than what you can actually see. So that might be one of the, like, you might be able to cut down a couple of these trees, but not very likely. It doesn't look like. Would you please try to read the German message that I sent? I don't know any German. I don't even know how you say any of those words. It would just be... oh yeah, where did that fail? It would just be no good. Wait, how did I get in that truck? Oh yeah, I was in that one. Never mind. Okay. Infrastructure open. So let's move this one over here. Try it again. Dispatch. Oh no. Don't build a bridge, just fill it with sand. Yeah, I mean sand, like, I don't know, if you're filling a big area, the sand's going to take you a lot longer. Like if you were going to build a bridge across here, if you're just going to the land, maybe not so much, but you know, if you were going to bridge like from here all the way over to here, to fill that whole pit with sand would take a long time, whereas you could just bridge it right across. Actually, this is the longest wooden bridge you can make. This is a 10 thing wood bridge. I believe anyways. Actually, let me confirm that. Wood bridge. Yeah, that is... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the longest it lets me go, 10. So... Yes, sir. Hey, if it works, heck yeah, why not? Where'd that truck go? Oh, he's still going. This is going to be the tough turn up here. That's going to be bad. Okay. Objectives. Oh my gosh, we're going to find a lot more objects. Track. Okay, we got to go out to like a little island area. I have a crane truck, but not a truck with craning capabilities. I got those right here. This one was here from my screenshot. I tried to hide the truck behind, because you can't, there's no photo mode in the game yet, so I tried to hide the truck behind the barrels to try and keep the truck out of the shot. Find and deliver, says Opsman. Okay, we got 1,800 meters away, 800 that way, and 900 that way. You might have to cut that sharp corner out with sand. Yeah, we might have to fill it in. Did they? It failed, right? It must have failed, okay. Yep, that's what he did. He failed, okay. Let me move. Open the request. Yeah, let's move this. Actually, we probably want to go outside, don't we? Outside. And then move this inside. Oh wait, let's delete that point. Move this like that. And actually I'm going to try and delete that one too, I think. Because he's going to try, as soon as he hits this point, he's going to try and get to this one. And then he might round that corner. We'll see how he does it. I found that having a lot of points can sometimes be helpful, but also if you just put the points where you want them to go, like starting in the turn and out of the turn, sometimes it makes it easier to let them just do it. So he'll hit that point. Probably too far inside, but maybe not. His tires are off, but they should pop back up on, maybe? It's probably too much of an angle there. Get back to work like a good boy. All of the vehicles, my favorite is the Mule T1, going against the laws of physics. Oh, wait. I looked away to read chat, and I looked back, and he was moving. I was like, oh, he got it. But no, he backed up and went back up it, so. He's almost got this point. I think if I move this just a little bit more inside, he could get it. He just needs a bit of help. Chat demands you sand it. I actually did put more sand here. If you see... Oops. Oops. If you see that corner... Wait, no, this is not the one I did. My bad. I sanded extra on this corner, this corner, this corner, you can kind of see, and this corner, and this corner. That was where I stopped, was that corner. Right here. Alright, let's go, we'll bring the sand truck out there once it fails, so any second now I can see him moving again. I just hit the 3,000 watch hours mark. I heard you say that yesterday. That's good. Congratulations. Oh wait, I have the sand truck right there. Oh, that's where I gotta turn. Okay, perfect. Yeah, sand is your friend in this game. Sand solves everything. It'll flip your truck back over, it'll get trucks unstuck, you can build bridges. I mean, pretty much anything you want can be solved with sand on here. The mule is the goat for this game, definitely. With being the only truck that can have a crane and a bed besides the little tracked, like, I call it a garbage crane, like a junkyard crane. Sand is the problem solver. There is enough sand you can flatten the sides, it will widen. That's true as well. We'll get this one, it looks like, wait, 280? Wait, what? How did I get, oh. Is there a, oh, there's an object right there. Oh, that's where I deliver it, never mind. Find 3 objects and deliver them, got you. Spent a day building a road of sand solo. Gave up sealing it and just ran with the route. The truck got over the sand and it was the dang corners. Yeah, the corners are the toughest part because you gotta, with the semi-trailer, right, you have to have a really wide turn. The game doesn't really have a lot of those. Like, you'd have to sand this like twice, you know, to get it twice as wide. Because obviously you want the front of the truck to stay on the road, but then you actually want the rear to stay on too, because some trucks, the rear could fall off, but it wouldn't be a big deal. Oh, this is the one on the island, isn't it? Yep, dang it. But with this one, you want it to stay on too, because it doesn't have the diff lock or the capability to get the back end back on the road if it falls off, so. I'm doing fine, Mr. Sean. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? Because Sean's asking how Dust Bunny is. JJ, with that that dump truck trick, does both trucks fill full? Yes. I can demonstrate that. I have one here. What do I have over here? That's the plow. Mr. Plow. I gotta find another dump truck, though. I think I have it somewhere around here. Right here. Yeah, so... I mean, I guess it depends on which trucks you're using, Rex, but if you use, like, the 40-ton, you can just stay inside the 40-ton and keep clicking the button to fill it. But if it's 20-ton versus 20-ton, then you'll have to probably do it... I don't know, maybe both trucks? I haven't really done it too much. It only works with the Tractodon and the 40-ton, because they have the sand quarry capability. The other one doesn't. It was the yards. It would get stuck on the corners, yeah. Always the corners. And actually, funny thing, through the demo, I built a sand route straight up over this mountain to the left, and it hooked around. It went through here, and then hooked up over this into this road, and then there's yeah, this is actually a road, believe it or not. You can kind of see the trails through here, and then it kind of disappears, but then right up here you can see the trails again. So this is a road through here. So I connected it up to this road and had it going up and around down to here, and then all the way back around this way. Had a big like circle of tar up there. Actually, no, I don't think I tarred it. I think I had it just sand. I don't think I ever tarred that one. Yeah, the two Tractodons or two big boys or one of each. That's your options. I use the truck that you're using and the leaky truck. Yeah, you could use the Tractodon and the Big Bertha. So when you start filling one truck, what it'll do is it'll take the sand out of the other truck. And so then you have to switch to the other truck to fill it back up from this truck. And so basically you empty both trucks, but then it'll keep filling with sand until both trucks are full. But like I said, you might have to jump back and forth a few times to get it to... Because it'll fill whatever is in the truck. So if you only have like a quarter of a truck, it'll only take out a quarter. But if you have like 3/4 of a truck, it'll take out all 3/4 and fill this one. But then when you fill the other one, it's kind of... I don't know. It's kind of tricky. I'll dump the rest of this just to get rid of it. We'll drop it in this little pond over here. There we go. So now this one's empty. Another fun thing to do, as long as you have space, I like to do this. Oh no! I figured that would happen. Oh, going for two! Can he land it? Oh, going for three. Still lurking, Ian? Don't worry, I'm just spinning around my bowhead as I'm driving. For funsies. I forgot, is this number 3 or 4? I don't even know anymore. But now it's just all openness. We're almost to the corner where it failed, and the other one has is nearby, so shouldn't take too long, Rex. Yes, you must refill it multiple times, switch between the trucks. Yeah, it kind of depends on which ones you're using. If you use the bowhead and the big bicol, then you can just stay in the bicol and refill, because it's bigger. But yeah, if you're using 2 bowheads or 2 bicols, you'll probably have to switch and switch and switch. So here's the corner we want to refill. So I'm going to park this one right here. Oops, I got to keep turning it a little bit more. Alright, so this one's completely... Oh wait, we're within the sand zone? Oh god, we're well within a sand zone. Okay, well that's not going to work there then. Yikes. I'd have to drive all the way back to there pretty much. Bummer. Alright, well. Fill 1, switch to number 2, fill 2, switch to number 1. Yeah, you can do that, like, back and forth. He says 12 turns, we got 12. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it, Rex. It's just fill 1, switch to the other, fill that, switch to the other, and just keep doing that. And then they'll slowly fill up until they're, like, both full, and you're like, alright. It's a little bit more work, but you can do it the other way. It just... Basically, you'd fill 1, then switch and fill the other, and then just sit there and tap to fill it a couple of times, but that's only if you have the big one. Because obviously this one is half the size of that one, so you'd have to fill up more times to fill it up, if that makes sense. I should have checked this before I started driving down it. Actually, here, I'm going to fill this one up. I'm going to use the other one and dump it on my way through. We'll do the actual work that I wanted to do with that one. Okay, so here we're out of the sand zone now. Park here, switch to the other one over here. Now we'll fill in that corner. That's funny, Richard's like, Tony Hawk would approve. Starting to make my head spin. I use the same trucks you use in your video with the bowhead. So yeah, that one would probably be easier to switch, depending on which one you want to fill. So you could go from the bowhead to the big truck, and you'd fill it and then switch back to the bowhead. And that one you wouldn't have to fill it again. But you'd probably have to tap it a couple of times because the bowhead only fills to 20 tons. So to fill the... To fill the bicol, you'd have to tap it multiple times. Mr. Vic is off to bed. Thanks for stopping in, Vic. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. I probably should have gone forward with this, but... Alright, that should be good. We got Goodnight Vic from Richard, from Rex, from Lisa and Joe. Very good, John. He's going to bed. Vic is off for the night. Vic lives in South Africa. I can't remember exactly where. Africa somewhere. So, I think it's, I want to say 6 hours, so it's like 10 p.m. there for him. Yeah, 3,500 or 350,000, I think that is, hours later, full of sand. So now we're out of the sand zone here, right? Like the yellow line. So we'd be filling up off of this truck, right? So if we just did it once, it'll take all the sand from that truck and then fill up our truck. So then this one would be full, that one would be empty. Right? So if you want to fill up the other one, what you do is you'll tap fill, you'll switch to this one and tap fill. And now this one should stop pretty early, see? Because we only had a little bit in there. So now if I tap it again, that one will still fill all the way up. This one should fill close. I might have to tap it one more time. Nope, looks like we did get full. So there we go. Now they're both full. So if you were in the bigger truck, you might have to tap it a couple more times, depending on how much sand is in that truck when you push the button. Depends on how full it's going to get. But yeah, that's how you do it. So now we have both trucks full, and neither one of them is in the sand zone. Okay, where was I going? Oh, that truck route. Let's do that. Oh, should I gotta flatten that? Hang on a second. You see what you're doing wrong? You probably weren't tapping it multiple times, would be my guess. You tapped it once and assumed it would fill it all the rest of the way up, right? It only fills up with whatever sand is in there, so if you filled one, switched, and then filled the other, you're only going to get that 1 second of sand that the truck had. So you have to wait longer between your taps, basically. Oh, it wouldn't work with the smaller dump truck? Yes, the smaller one, the Taiga, and the little tracked one do not have the ability. Basically, you don't see this this little circle around them. This little circle lets you know that you can fill up other trucks off of it. If you see, I have the Taiga right here, actually. This one doesn't have the little circle. So. Hello, Mr. Lawrence. Welcome in. Lawrence, have you beat the game yet? I know you've been on Kernel for a while longer than I have. I feel like I started playing that game. I'm going to start calling the truck the army truck, or the army tank. This one? They do have like a tank one. Rexipu and Lisa from Lawrence. The other one with a flatbed? Oh, the Tractodon. Or wait, flatbed? I'm lost. Alright, let's put this back to flattening. There is a little bump right here. We probably got to try and knock that out. There we go. I think he means the Mastodon, yeah. Or the Tractodon. I don't know why I called it the Mastodon. This should be a nice wide turn for the semi to take. Oh, I didn't mean to push a bunch of sand off the edge. Whoops. That might have screwed me. Let's, I should have turned it off before I did that. I don't know why. I thought it would just, like, roll off the edge, sort of. Looking really good from my house. Richard, where do you live? You're not in Scotland, are you? This map takes place in northern Scotland, I think it said. Lauren says, yes, JJ, I have finished Roadcraft, just cashing in the forklifts and toys and barrels at the moment. Very nice. Congratulations there, Lawrence. I have all the barrels and toys collected now, I just haven't sold them. I think I will do it just for the achievement. But I think I also might copy my game and just keep a copy of it just to have all the toys. Like in case I want to do a video or something about them later. Which I've already done all the videos about how to get them, but you know, maybe I'll need it for content reasons for something or other. Alright. Ooh, that's not very flat at all. That's why I don't like making multiple passes. Seems like I can never get it to go flat. Alright, how does that look? Much better. Try and give it one last time so that we can get this whole area so we can take a nice wide turn here. It's so hard to see with the smoke and the rain. Or the sandy smoke, whatever. Alright. How's that? Much better. Alright, perfect. Infrastructure. Let's go open request, dispatch. Now that corner is way wider. I think it should be good. Also found another log, the exact same to the one on Sojourn map, down near the machine yard along the shore near the old shack. Which map? Lawrence. The logs on Sojourn are worth more. I think there's a small one and a big one. They're worth 6 and 8K. And then there's rocket parts that are worth 8K. I think maybe some of them are worth 6 too. Actually, I'm not sure on that. Today's one of those might have to drink days. Uh-oh. That's no good. Ooh, that sandhill might actually help to force it onto the track. Saying those are my days at work every day. Nice. He's going. Oh, I wasn't careful here. I kind of just placed it around. I didn't really do a good job. Okay, let's go back to the truck over here. When do you get the big dozer? You get it on the map of Sojourn. I'm gonna work on a video probably, even though it's gonna be like a super basic video, but just saying where you get every single truck, which map. Like, oh, on this one you get this halfway through, on this one you get this one a third of the way through, you know, whatever it might be. Oh, it's failed. Okay, perfect. Infrastructure. Let's move this open. Slide it more on the track. Oh, actually the rest of that looks pretty good. Oh no, not right there. That's a terrible spot to spawn in. Hey Ghost Tech, welcome in. Okay, well we'll see. He might get stuck. I might have to adjust this point to make him spawn a little bit further back to turn. Okay, well let's move this. Because now that turned red. Let's try it. There we go. Just a combination of a bunch of small things that really need some liquid anger management. Alright, I think we're good now. A lot of people saying hi to Ghost. Miss Lisa. John. Mike. And Joe saying hi to everybody. I think I've gone down this path, but I don't think I've gone up it yet. Maybe try some cookies, Zing. Some cookies sound delicious. Maybe not Rex cookies, but other cookies. I don't know why when I read your message, their ghost, like, hey Mike, it kind of looked like a question mark for some reason. The 3. I'm like, hey Mike, question mark? I was like, that's weird. Alright, let's get out of here. That's not working. Try and find a better spot. I'd take a regular cookie and some bourbon. Oh, it still failed? Where did it fail now? Oh, just in the off-road section. Yeah, it's not good enough. Okay. Might have to do a little bit of sand work on there, because the roads aren't good. Oh, that's funny. He spawned in, he's still just spinning. Okay. Joe says, never drink alone. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Sing said, I'm not alone, my wife is here. One of the sources of the need of bourbon. We didn't hear that. I didn't say that too loud. Have you seen my precious chat? I have not, Lawrence. I'll try and read it here in a second. Must have missed it. Oh, I found the log on the map of Kernel. Okay. I'm guessing you haven't found it. I have not. I haven't seen any logs on Kernel, I don't think. Oh, I'm supposed to pick those up now? Oh, hang on, we're sinking in. Back up. I'm in crane mode. Back up. Matsushita, thank you for the subscription. Oh man, we are really stuck in here. That is slow. I don't think we're getting out of this. Oh. Maybe? I didn't mean to fall that far in because I let go of the parking brake to go to crane mode and it kept going forward a little bit. Maddie says, me take 3 Rex. Yeah, I might be stuck here. Hang on. I'm trying to go to the other side now, see if we can spin it back around the way we came in, basically. Oh, maybe? Yeah, that looks like a ripperoni, man. Alright, well I guess since we're waterlogged, I might as well go into it all the way, right? Do I want a tip / spoiler? Sure. I plan on replaying the whole thing anyways, so don't really care. Can you use the crane to push yourself? You can a little bit, but I'm not sure if it would have helped right there because the slope of the hill was not... It needs to be like really steep so you can kind of like dig into the hill to push. That one was probably not at a steep enough angle. Actually, I might be able to crane. I got an idea. Let's crane to these. Pull it into that rock. Oh, I can't get that one? Oh, there we go. Oh, let's go up a bit. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to pull it into the rock, and then it should pull me towards it. Right? Kind of worked. What map is Scotland? This one's supposed to be Scotland. I'm pretty sure anyways. Oh, now we're pushing on the rock. Shoot. That's not good. Okay, let's try to Oops. Try to detach here. And we'll try and grab something like this. That didn't work. Little tiny one. It's not Scotland, it's Scandinavia, okay. Alright, well I guess I'll just grab these. We're close enough. You're done. We are done. It appears you could use some more sand. Yeah. We could use some sand. Oh no, did that fall out? Nope. Okay, we're good. A bit more sand, sir. Even if I do, like, get up onto this part, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get back out of here. Oh, we're just slipping in. Oh, there she goes. Lost engine. It's like just barely deep enough. But yeah, it like started sliding off to the side right there. Alright. So we'll need a search and rescue truck out there. We gotta pave the rest of this route. Or at least throw down some sand. Where is the sand trucks at? Over here. Let's recover one. Turns out you can sell logs, pipes, beams, and slabs at the depot. Yes, I have heard that, Lawrence. Basically, anything extra you have, you can sell them. Yeah, that is a ripperoni. Is this where I was veering off? It is, okay. So, well, this shouldn't be too hard then. We got an oh boy ×3. I wouldn't be surprised if I said it 3 times. Yep, the truck is sleeping with the fishes. All of the locations are very hard to get in and out. Brought a scout and winched the objects and then loaded it into the mule. That's a good idea. But Iceland would be more realistic, only place with geysers and geothermals. Yeah, maybe, what is it, Reykjavik or something? Truck swimming simulator? We should call it Does It Float? Nope, not that one. It's like a game show. Does it float? Yes or no? You made a fortune selling leftover slabs. I haven't sold anything other than a couple of forklifts. Actually, I think I sold a tire too, or a couple of tires. I haven't sold any of the toy cars. I haven't sold any slabs or any, like, any extra cargo, I guess. Any logs, any beams, pipes, nothing like that. That'd be a hard no. Yeah, nothing would probably be able to float. I mean, they could in SnowRunner. I don't know if you know that, Lisa, but some trucks can float. They have big tires. And the tires filled with air, so they're big tires, small truck, and you can float. I floated across an entire river on accident. The current swept me away and I just floated downstream for a while. Till I hit the other side. You've seen Rex do it? Yeah, some trucks float on there. It can be nice because obviously they float, right? But also can be not nice because then they're like really floaty in the water. Like if you're trying to go across something and there's current and your truck like is really airy, then you kind of just float on the surface and don't actually like grip down on the rocks to go across. So it kind of works both ways. I wish you could pull the big chains, or big cranes chain could pull up on. I'm not sure what you mean there, right? I had to read it again and I still didn't understand. I was thinking of selling 80 slabs from Kernel, holy cow, but at this point you're already at 1.5, holy crap. That's a lot of money. I didn't do the math, but I did some rough math, like per map. So I think Kernel was 270, Sojourn's 280, Sunken's 270. So between those three, that's about 3/4 of a mil. Actually, wait, 70, 80, yeah, 890,000 between those three. With toy cars and barrels, that is. And then if you add in, let's see, Sojourn would make it 950. Then you throw on Incommunicado, that would make it 1 million. Unable to pour sand. Okay. And then, let's see, I still missed, oh no. The only one I missed was Deluge. So you'd have 1,060,000 from collectibles. So if I sold all the collectibles right now, we would have 1.1 million. Alright, where was my blade? The rope on the big crane winch it up high. Oh, it doesn't winch up high. Currently at 1.8 million with just leftover resources like the toys and barrels, forklifts, trees, rocket parts. Very nice, Lawrence. I'm using all this sand. It's like a game for road building now. It's interesting concept. Yeah. Alright, well I guess we're going through here. Let's go to sand flattening. We'll flatten this part out as well, so we don't have to try and turn as sharply. Not quite flat, but probably good enough for the semi to go over. And actually here too. Try and round this corner a little bit more. And then here. All right. How much do you get for the rocket parts? They're 6 and 8K. It's just like the big tree trunks. There's a bigger one and a smaller one. I think there's some are 6, some are 8. I haven't sold any of that, so I guess I'm not 100% sure. I think actually I linked to a Reddit post on my Discord in the Roadcraft section where it has all of the selling prices. So if anybody happens to be on my Discord or hops in, you can click on that and check. I'm not sure if there is a 6K one because Hemi says 8. So JD, did they fix your teleporting trick in the hotfix? No, they did not. You can raise the boom high, but the rope won't. Oh yeah, the rope can pull in. You have to push triangle to pull in the rope. The rope doesn't go all the way up, if that's what you mean. It leaves like maybe a 3 meter like Like, that's as high as it goes, probably, to like 3 meters out, something like that. Thanks, wasn't sure if it would work. I hope they didn't fix it, makes the game funnier. Hangs down too far. Yeah, I would agree with that. Open dispatch. Let's see if he can get it this time. Alright, we gotta go back to this vehicle. Looks like he's doing good. I could probably touch up that corner as well. Yeah, this corner is nice and wide now, along with this. And then I gotta turn here. I gotta head north. Whoa, I did not see that rock. I was looking at the compass in the top for a second. I'm like, am I actually headed north right now?
The guys at Northlock should just move to a different place. Judging by the number of problems they have, they must have built their village on some ancient burial grounds or something. Now it's water that's giving them trouble. Of two kinds, no less. On one hand, their water supply is out. So you'll need to check if the local pump station is still in the same reality as us. On the other, the village is in constant danger of being flooded. So they've been relying on a concrete pier. Won't even ask you to guess what was damaged by the quake and who was asked to fix it. You'll need quite a few concrete slabs to do it. And luckily, there's a convoy carrying them at the eastern tunnel. It needs a route to deliver those to the nearest warehouse, though. So you'll need to take care of that. Oh, and get some eggs and sugar. I'm joking. Unfortunately, I'll have to get those.
Wait, did I miss my turn again? Oh no, it's further up in front of us. Okay. Thought for a second I did. Okay, so we have to get a concrete slabs convoy to a warehouse. We have 22 slabs ourselves, but it sounds like they need that convoy to progress with the mission, not just the amount of slabs. The Wayfarer is like a spoiled brat. It won't go unless it's a perfect road. I mean, that one's all sand. That was not paved yet. But yeah, I'll probably flatten it, because there's quite a few bumps and stuff in there. That's pretty rough right now. But we'll make it a little bit better before we throw down some pavement, or asphalt pavement. Alright, so that's where I tried to go up last time. We gotta go a little bit further. Right down here. And here's where we got stranded before. You can see our tire marks going down. Whoa. Looked over at chat and I was still going really fast. Wayfarer needs momentum on sand or just asphalt. Yeah, if you have asphalt, it probably gives it a little better grip rating, I would guess. This was super muddy last time, so I'm going to see if maybe... if I can park myself up against the rock, possibly? This probably is not going to go very well. I didn't expect that to be up on that rock. That's not good. That's too far away. Bummer. Boo! 5 minutes. Okay, that could work. Actually, I got an idea. I guess I don't technically really need to save the truck, do I? I just need the cargo out of it. I could just crane that out and call it good. Mr. Rex with a gamble. 16. This is probably not going to work very well because the cranes, you can't turn the towing on. So I either have to like lift it out or get some vehicle that can actually tow and tow it out. So I don't think the towing is going to really work. And I don't think the lifting is going to work. This one's not probably strong enough. Oops. Mr. Maddie with a 10. The answer is always 10. Except in this case, he got 0 points because of it. Alright, so I think we'll just steal the cargo out and then call it good. Actually, this is actually a pretty good spot to try and crane it out. Other than the fact that it props up so much with the anchors there. Oh no. Didn't quite get that one all the way up. Crap. Now it's under the truck. There we go. Looks like it's gonna be 2 stuck trucks. I hope not. Oh, maybe. I rolled right back into it, forgot the parking brake. Alright. So this is just 2 of the objects. We still gotta go get... There's one way off over in the clouds over there. We've never even been out there. And then the last one's way off in the clouds out there. Those both seem pretty difficult. I'll take the tank with a crane on it out to one of them. This is going well. I mentioned it earlier, right? But Sojourn. Sorry. Oh no, I did the same thing. I went too deep. Get back out, get back out. I didn't stick to the side as much this time as I should have. Alright, good. We got it. I think I can probably go up here. So JJ, are the rocket parts on Deluge or Sandswept? Wait. They're on Deluge for sure. I don't know about Sandswept. I didn't see them. If they are. I know the logs are on Sojourn and the rocket parts are on Deluge. Barrels are on Sandswept, Kernel, and Sunken. And then toy cars are on every map. So I'm not sure. You said there's multiple logs, so there's more logs here on this map. I have not seen those yet. Actually, I could probably leave this here, because I gotta go out to here to grab it, and then come back and drop it off in my truck. So let me go... Oh, I recovered it. What is this? Oh, the little dumb truck, that's right. Oh, also, do you guys like my bridge? There's a broken rail bridge and a broken normal bridge, but obviously this one looks like it has a little ramp that'll go down once you get to a certain point in the story. I just poured a bunch of sand and drove across. But it's not even like a flattened sand bridge, it's like super rough. There's little bumps all over in it. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Is this the tank truck? It is, okay. This is what I'm going to use. I've only found 1 log here in Kernel. Okay, well, I have not found any, so good to know that there's at least 1. Looked mint, bud. I'll show you it, Rex. It's pretty funny. I had trouble actually getting across at the big crane truck. The little anchors on the back were catching on the middle of the sand piles, the very tips of them. So I had to like drive it on the side of it. I don't even know, what do we call this thing? Mini Tractodon? It's not a mastodon though. But yeah, now you can see how bad it is. Just little hills all over the place. But it worked. It's good enough to get across. Where was that truck? Here it is. Oh, weird. I don't know if I've seen the internal things on this yet. Interesting. Tank cover up. Oh, good to know. You can bump the fence and use the bridge. Oh, you can bump that fence and knock it back down? If that's the case, I gotta try that. Obviously, we're really close, so... That thing has the worst visibility. It has like 2 little tiny windows you could... or 3 little tiny windows you can view out. Let's try it. Oh, you can. Okay, I thought it was like a mission completion type thing. Well, I guess that's good. I was driving over my sand bridge back and forth like 12 times. I think I might have got myself stuck on the barrel. Whatever. Bridge is down. Okay. Like the 5th time we're going back to this truck. Stuck on a barrel. And right in front of us, we got a wheelbarrow. You went to Vicksburg, Mississippi and back? I thought that's where you live, Samuel. Don't red barrels normally explode? Yeah, that usually means they're flammable. JJ building a mint sand bridge. Meanwhile, the regular bridge was passable, yeah. Well, you have to go to the other side to knock it down, though. So actually, now it makes my little path there look pretty good. Because you had to at least build a way to get across. So I built like the worst possible way across to knock down the bridge. So now I have a bridge, you know. Like if you'd built a really nice bridge across there and then knocked down the bridge, you'd be like, oh man, what the heck? All that work just for that? So now I feel like, yeah, I went through minimal effort to get across. Yeah, part of the plan, exactly. I knew it was happening. Alfredo says, no, red barrels are not dangerous. I feel like in a lot of games, red barrels are bad. Oh, wow. That's a big rock. Hey, welcome in, Artem. Yeah, this thing has the best engine sounds in the game. Hey, what's up, Will? Welcome in. Artem, Alfredo says hello. All in the name of science, exactly. I see that, Samuel. That's good. Actually, now I'm hoping this thing doesn't have to crawl over a bunch of rocks, which it probably does, because this... Having the tracked vehicles climb over rocks is not really very good. Mr. Will, welcome in. I think we could probably side skirt this and get like most of the way out there, but it looks like we're not going to be able to get all the way to where we need to go, I think. I don't know. A little bit mad because I lost 2 barrels and 2 trucks, but whatever. How did you lose the barrels? Couldn't you just pick them back up? ATL, welcome in. You got gifted a membership earlier from... Oh god, now I'm forgetting the name. Who was it? Opsman. Thank you, Alfredo. Opsman. I would not have thought of that. I think that was the first time we've seen him in here, so that was very nice of him. But it's off to the side of a cliff, deep water at the edge. You could still get it. You could pour sand off of it and raise the level up, because the water, the cars will float to the top of the sand, just like rocks and anything else will. It'd take a lot of effort to get, but you could get it. That looks a bit too deep, doesn't it? Maybe here in the middle, possibly could get across. Jaime says, I will not spoil the remaining mission. We need the entertainment seeing JJ fail. So it sounds like I'm not going to be able to get to this one, huh? Well, this one's way up on the top of this, isn't it? That's not good. We're not going to be able to reach. Mr. Ian, welcome in. Still waiting to see what this Lisa talk is about. I understood everything she said so far. Oh, it's mostly if she has like a bad autocorrect. Or maybe not even bad, just a autocorrect. On what map do you get the Vostok Pioneer Dozer? That is on Sojourn. I think that's the 3rd time I said that in like 20 minutes now. Can't wait for vehicle mods. I just want a fast one. Just to send it off cliffs would be fun. Okay, this one's not in a bad spot. I didn't think about this on the way here, but it's a good thing this is only 1 object instead of 2, because we wouldn't be able to hold 2. Oh, I probably didn't park close enough to spin this all the way, did I? Oh, I got it. Okay. Mr. Ian, I'm on the 3rd map. That's probably incommunicado or sunken then. Depends on the order, but yeah, one of those 2. Oh, I was going to try and put it on top of my truck more. I forgot I can't do that. This thing only spins like 180. I guess we'll just have to have it hanging up in the air like this. I was about to reset my crane too. I want a fast one and a monster truck. I think a fast one would be fun because you could build crazy bridges, right? Like up to the top of this mountain peak. We don't have concrete. Oh, we do have concrete bridges now. Build something like this. Oh wait, that's a narrow one. Hang on. Build a big bridge down here like this. If it'll let us. Something like that. Obviously, it's turning green, but it's not letting me put it down. Yeah. Pretty fun to have it go off like the top of the cliff here or something. I wonder if we could build a sand pile. Like, say, right here. And then you build the bridge from here down to the sand pile. Because right now it's like clipping through, right? Wait, what if we started at the bottom, though? Usually it works better to start at the top, but... does not like that, holy crap. That almost works. Yeah, it's clipping through the bottom. Oh wait, hang on. I forgot to change the orientation thing, that's right. Go from here to there. Oh, it didn't work though? Yeah, it's not working anywhere. But you could build some crazy things. So having a fast truck to be able to go fly off would be fun. Currently there's a couple of decently fast vehicles. The Caroline's pretty quick, and the Don 72 Malamute's pretty quick, but having a super fast mod truck would be fun to mess around with. Mainly because it's just a sandbox game, right? I think I came this way. Lisa says one way to find out, right? Chat, should I go join the riots in Los Angeles? I would say no. Yep, here's the path we took. Alright. Sounds like they're, getting pretty restless, burning cars, slashing tires, looting buildings. Things are getting kind of out of control. I guess that's what happens in a riot, but... probably a bad idea, Alfredo. It's a PvP server, so someone's gonna smoke you. Yeah, I heard that. I think aren't they also sending in some Marines as well? Or am I wrong on that? I think I heard they deployed the National Guard already and they're sending in some Marines. And they said it's going to cost taxpayers like 163 or 183, I think it was, $1 million just to send them in. Obviously it depends on how long they're there too, but it's crazy. If people would just control themselves, they'd have lower taxes because they wouldn't have to pay out the butt for Marines going into places, but... that doesn't look very nice. Let's go around. Alfredo, somebody might spawn camp you anyways. Like you walk around the corner and just wham, right in the face. And then you walk back around the corner and get smacked again in the face from someone else. Spawn camping cops. I like how we just turn it into video game related stuff. Yeah, it's a PvP server. Watch out for the spawn campers. Y'all gladly help pay for them to get rid of the non-thinking people. Download was nice. Fast fiber internet. Did I pass my truck? Oh, it's way back there. I did. Okay. Ready for some maximum efficiency tonight? What's going on tonight, Zing? Oh, you're playing some Satisfactory. I see what's happening now. Satisfactory and then the download. I missed the first one. Did they have an update? Mr. Sean said something again? Oh, what's it over now? Ice raids. Oh, 1.1. Very nice. That's cool. Bunch of new stuff. That's always exciting. That was like, what, 9 months ago when they came out with one? Wasn't it like September? Early September or something? Actually, I can just go to the crane mode on this vehicle. I don't got to switch. Do you think it'll be a while before we get some cool mods? Probably, yeah. I mean, it's been 3 weeks already, so probably not too much longer, but I would assume a couple of mods would start trickling in. And then a couple weeks later, probably I'll have some cooler ones, more useful. I don't know how early access some of those modders got, but I don't think it was very much. So they probably didn't have much time to start, you know, learning what they had to do, because obviously the mods on here are different than SnowRunner and stuff. Just tell them you are Mexican and please not to deport you. They'll guard your house. If they move to where I live, I am screwed. Alfredo, if they move to where you live, just spawn camp them. You're already there. As soon as they pop in, just headshot, you know? Pop them with some pepper balls. Or throw some tear gas at them. Grenade out! Alright. Because, yeah, you're already there. You can spawn camp them in that case. That's your territory. Oh, that's right. The last one was way up there. Okay. This is the closest vehicle I got. Oh, this one looks like it's off a cliffside. Because that lighthouse is out of the map. I remember going here on the demo, well not here, but way back there behind me where that kind of the buildings are and stuff right there. That's where I built the road off. And I built it out to about like right here somewhere, above the S there. And this is all off a cliffside, I'm almost positive. It might be on the beach and I might be able to get around, like if I followed this around. So I guess we'll try that. I don't know if reversing back down here is the best idea, but I don't probably have a good spot to turn around, so... Short caveman stream today? Yeah, we didn't move too many rocks. Well, actually, I found out we didn't need to move the rocks. All we had to do was get to the place. We didn't need to actually, like, pick it up, so... Oh, Stu's caveman stream? Oh, okay. I thought talking about us being a caveman because we were joking about it yesterday, having to move all the rocks like a caveman. Actually, this looks like a pretty decent spot to go up. Better than all that rock right there. Oh, you missed that part, okay. Good spot to turn around, make a roundabout, right? No spot to turn around? Let's make a spot to turn around, right on the side of the mountain. Whoa, that was weird. Like, shot the whole Hummer up in the air. Or Invictus, I gotta say the right names. I keep calling the Cronenwork the K700. So this part was part of the demo. You could get out here on the demo. For both Stu and his PS4, lol. Why do you say that, Mr. Joe? I think Stu out in Arizona, yeah. Stu's from Arizona. I am first now. I'm going to try hard on the XP. Very nice, Lieutenant. I tried to raid you the other day, Zatanna, but you have your settings. I think it's probably your subscriptions are set to. Yeah, I figured. Are set to private, so I couldn't. So I don't know if there's a way down here. I never. On the demo, I went out to here, and that's where it ended, like right here. I couldn't go farther this way. It was like the corner. Maddie says the tryhards. Yeah, unless you change your subscriptions to public, we can't raid you. I was gonna send like, I think it was like 75 or 80 people your way like 2 days ago, but I couldn't. So yeah, this is where the demo ended. Looks like I could maybe sneak around on the bottom. I'll try it. Send you a video link on how to do it. You can just Google it. I don't remember what you have to, I think you have to click on your profile thing in the top right and then click like settings, and I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I would just Google it. That's the easiest way to figure it out. Or as the young kids say these days, just use ChatGPT. That'll tell you. Welcome back, Mr. X. Actually, I'm not sure if there is a good way around this, is there? That might be the way down. Looks like it is. All right. Oh, he said I'm still here. I see. He didn't say what. I'm back. Yeah, this one's gonna be trouble getting up. I can tell that much. Whoa. Hey, David. Welcome in. Said hello, JJ in chat. Just a quick hello before back to more Roadcraft. Very nice. Roadhouse. There used to be 6, now there's 8 mods. They're all maps though. Yeah. So I think the mod maps are easier to make. At least if they're like kind of more basic, I guess you could say. Because all you gotta do is put the assets on there, and I guess I don't know about missions-wise, but I feel like a vehicle you have to test it quite a few times to make sure it drives normal and doesn't like fling things all over the place and that kind of stuff. Whereas the map, you kind of can just create it and it's pretty much good to go. Alright, I think I'll probably try to leave the winch rope pretty long. In case I get stuck somewhere, I can yank it. Or right now. I'm not exactly stuck, but I gotta get further up here. Let's try it. Okay. Doing some quick recording for Nacho. Your home, Rex? Okay. Oops. I suppose, yeah, it's pretty late. 5 p.m. there. Whoa, don't sink it. Ooh, that was close. Oh, this is going to be trouble, isn't it? If I can't get it up over this rock. Oh, there we go. Woof. Finally. Nacho con queso? Nachos and cheese? Alright. This is not going the best. It's kind of a bumpy ride, but it's working, I guess. Just downloaded the one where you climb up a vehicle. Seems interesting doing it now. I think I've seen it's kind of like an obstacle course, kind of. Alright, I think I might try to follow the coastline. It looks like I might be able to get around to like right here before I go up. I don't know if I can get up right here. I guess I'll try it first before I... You hear the attack formation? Yeah. It's probably time to eat. They're probably washing their hands. Speaking of that, where's my phone? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Okay, alright, got that. Wasn't sure if it would come over that hill or not. Alright, got it. Looking pretty good now. Try going this way. Oh no, that's the worst spot I could have hit. There we go. It's kind of funny how this is like killing all the grass that it's dragging on. It's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what's for dinner tonight. I'm trying to remember what... Oh, last night we had like some... I don't even know what you call it exactly, but it had some meat, some potatoes. But it was like mixed together, sort of. Kind of like a hot dish, but... I don't know if you quite call it that. Try and weave through these rocks here. Some stew. Not quite a stew because it wasn't soupy. It's more like a hot dish, yeah. Which is like a little bit more solid. That was not OSHA approved? Well, it's a good thing OSHA man's not in here. OSHA man got scared by Zing like a year and a half ago and has never come back. That was back when we were playing Expeditions. Actually, no, that was about a year ago, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe a year and a couple months. For what? Yeah, because he was saying everything I do is like, that's not OSHA approved, that's not OSHA approved, what are you doing? Like, because I'm like doing a bunch of, you know, obviously non-OSHA approved stuff, right? And you're like, dude, it's a game, chill out, or something like that, and you just scared him off. He's never been seen since. Same with Messi. Do you remember Messi, Zing? You scared him off. He was the one that was talking about the max fuel economy. He's never been seen since that stream. He obviously didn't like being proven wrong. I can only think of 3 Well, right now off the top of my head, I can only think of 3 viewers who've been scared off. The other one was Nuno. Nuno's been scared off for a couple of months now. I know we kind of talked about that yesterday. He was super mad about it. Yeah, he was really mad. I've seen him in Nathan's stream a couple of times, but I have not seen him back here. He might be lurking, but yeah. Nuno went to play The Sims 4, probably. Hey, Ethan, welcome in. Doing well. How are you doing? Oh, King, I missed you. Thank you, Mike, for catching that. Hello, King. Welcome in. I mean, he's just telling them how it is. Some people just can't take facts, you know. Who is the last one? So there's Nuno. There's what did I just say? Nuno, Messi, and OSHA guy. Those are the 3. None of them have ever been seen since they got scared away. At least not here. He does talk positive, but it's very rare, Rex. It's only about Far Cry, I think, and he likes The Sims, the Far Cry and The Sims. Me too, I feel left out. Why were they scared away? They just didn't like what somebody was saying in the chat, and then they just never came back. So, like, the OSHA guy kept telling me that I'm doing everything wrong, like, it's not OSHA approved, and everyone's like, dude, it's a game, chill out, just let him play, basically, right? And the guy didn't like that, and he just never came back. I'm not sure if he's still in my Discord or not, I haven't checked, but yeah, that's pretty much what it was. The other guy, it was, he was saying that the Mac had really good fuel economy, and Zing was saying just because you can get from one part of the map to the other part of the map quicker doesn't mean that the fuel economy is any good. Basically saying that if you drive a truck for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, it doesn't make it any better that it's only took you 5 minutes to get there. It's still bad fuel economy. It's just you took a better route, basically. And the guy didn't like that, so he got scared off. And the last one was talking about a controversial subject, and one of my mods told him to be quiet, basically. Not be quiet, I guess, but not to talk about that one. And he's like, why can't I talk about this? And then stormed off, so that was the 3rd one. Zing says, I honestly don't remember the OSHA guy. Yeah, it was during Expedition, so it was quite a while ago. Nope, there's no 4th. Just 3 so far. Zing gave him the big old boot. I mean, they're not like banned from here or anything. They got scared away. They haven't came back. What about the rip off of me? He's still welcome in here, I think. The only one who's been, well, there's only 2 that have been banned. It's actually 3. One person was just spamming emojis, and they had like 6 different accounts, and they kept coming in with all their different accounts and got banned. I only banned one of them because then he never came back. But all the other ones got timeouts, and then they were just on cooldown, and he just never came back after that. But there's that guy. Then there was Andrea, and then I just saw him the other day. What's his name? He's in Het streams. Chester. There we go, Chester. Yeah, Zing's doing a Satisfactory stream. Zing, what time are you starting your stream up at? 6? Ged was here right at the start. He said hello, and then he disappeared. He did the same thing yesterday, too. Because yesterday we used the truck that he wanted us, the big crane, with the grapple hook on the end to move a bunch of rocks. The one time he wasn't in there, we were using the vehicle he wanted us to use for like 3 days. 4 het. Change it to 5:30, okay. Sergeant is a little kid, like 1 to 3 years old. Can you use the Azov, Zix, and Taiga for me? Yeah, exactly. And it was like, I told him the one stream, I was like, dude, you've asked like 14 different things now. Like, just chill. Like, I don't mind if you ask me one thing and I go and show you, but when you ask 14 different things, it's like, come on now. Start in 28 minutes, that's correct, Rex. I saw this in other channels too. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind showing if you have a question, I'll, you know, gladly show most of you guys one thing, but the dude wanted to see like 14 different things every stream, and I was like, dude, you gotta chill out. Joe was like, oh man, I was gonna ask 17. That's over the number. The cutoff's 13. 14's too many. Just let him play, see how he does, yeah. Hey Waylon, welcome back in. Okay, we should be coming up to where we're gonna pick up all the other ones at, I think. I can't remember where I left the truck, actually. Maybe I do gotta bring it all the way. Tacos! How are we liking Kernel so far? It's pretty fun. It's got a decent road network, like when you're actually on the roads. But when you're off the roads, they're really, really bad. They're just like pure mud. It's very rocky, as you can see. A lot of swamps and a lot of rocks, so it kind of makes it hard to move very far. Zing, can you please build a badass factory and satisfactory for me, please? From Joe. Chicken nuggies. Chicken Alfredo. Making spaghetti tonight. Some good old spagooters. Alright, I think I might drop this here, because now it's going to start digging in the mud really badly. Probably the rest of the way. Yeah, it's just going to take too long. Alright. Let me get out of the way. We'll park right over here. And I think the truck... Wait. Is it here? No, that's not it. Here. There was an update today. What was the update about? Apparently it was some bug fixes. I haven't seen the patch notes. I don't know if they even put them out. Probably somewhere, but I haven't seen anything about it. I just heard from other people here in the chat it was just some bug fixes, so... They did mention that those vehicles could come as soon as next week, which was they mentioned it last week, so they could come sometime this week. Obviously it's only Tuesday, but... I thought maybe that would be it. Probably a little bit later in the week, I guess. So if we were to flatten this out a little bit more, we could tar this. Put down some asphalt here. But for now, it's just not a very good road. It's just kind of rough. Supposedly you can put sand, on bridges now. I heard that. I haven't tried it though. Does it actually go onto the bridge or does it fall through, Zing? Because if you could build a bridge and then build another bridge off of that, you could build some crazy stuff, because you could put down some sand and then build another bridge. They reduced the amount of truck tornadoes and bridges don't need all your sand anymore. Yeah, I think those are the only 3 things that I actually knew, because I saw Matt posted a picture saying the truck tornadoes aren't as often. Or as we've been calling it, the death roll. Yeah, and then you can pour sand on bridges, and then that doesn't eat your sand indefinitely now at the start of a bridge. Wait, so does that mean if you mess up a bridge now and you pour sand, does that mean you can like fix the mess up if you go back and flatten the sand again? It doesn't just infinitely go or indefinitely go away? Yeah, the truck tornadoes. Your truck will like spin. It's instead of like a vertical tornado, it's like a horizontal tornado where it's like, yeah, horizontal to the ground spinning. Although they do go vertical too. MC, welcome in. Go on the sand. The sand? The gator roll of death. Yeah, we were going to call it the crocodile death roll, but obviously there's a crocodile in SnowRunner. I figured people would get confused, so we had to change it. It's the gator death roll now. Alfredo says, I miss the old Roadcraft. Remember back in the day when Roadcraft was a good game? Or the rubber band effect with the trucks? I have not had the rubber band effect. Well, actually, maybe. I had the 612, or no, 605E. It flew up in the air and was going nuts for a little bit. I don't know if you consider that one to be the rubber band effect. They should make a Call of Duty movie. Call of Booty, you mean? It's all about booty calls late at night. I'm sure that's what you're talking about, Alfredo. Oh wait, am I even bringing this to the right spot? Oh, I am. Perfect. Alfredo says, no. Not that. Okay, there we go. 12,500, 2,300 experience on that, not bad.
The eggheads really should send a full-time offer your way, or at least appoint you their patron saint. I don't know if that's a thing with science, but I feel like it should be. If I were you, I'd keep an eye out for a novelty-sized greeting card and your photo in every textbook. In the meantime, I thank you on behalf of the whole scientific community.
Alright, so we got 2 generators up there. Actually, that sounds like my kind of movie. 2 Gen-A's. We got to move. I don't know if we have a good moving truck around. Maybe the pike? Drop them both on the pike, possibly. You have GTA for that? For booty calls? That's about stealing cars. You're on the wrong game, Alfredo. They did make one. Wasn't it called Shaving Ryan's Privates? That's funny. I remember the first time I heard my friend say that. It's called Saving Private Ryan. But yeah, change a few letters around and move the words and it can sound not so good. Not sure, but somehow I have 3 Wayfarers. I have 1. I've actually never even used it. I've used it on other people's games, but I've never used it on my own. I used it on their games, and I was like, oh, this thing is bad. And just never bought it until just a couple of days ago. I had a bunch of money, and I was like, you know what? Let me just buy every vehicle I don't have. So I have now done that. We might just be stuck. Call of Duty, that's another good one. Hey Adam, welcome in. I think I might be stuck, honestly. Oh, you know what? I think there's a patch of sand here, like a big, like sand that fell out of my own vehicle. And it's not letting me ride up it, maybe. That's what it looks like. Just a tiny patch of sand. Oh no, I'm catching on something again. It's kind of funny because off the roads is a lot better than on the roads in this game, for the most part. Like a lot of the roads are, well, at least in this section, right? Like this map, I mean. A lot of the roads are really bad, but then you go off the road, like look at this section right here. Oh, I'm in low still. Like this is pretty solid. Obviously right next to it's solid too, but a lot of the roads are just really bad. Hey, what's up, Sawyer? Use some more sand for a change. Oh shoot, this doesn't go through. I'll have to jump out the back. I forgot about that. No. I got stuck jumping out the back too. Alright, we got a crane truck over here though. Flippin' stuck Tuesday? I thought that was Thursday. I think you're getting your days mixed up there, Sawyer. Perfect landing, look at that. Tipsy Tuesday. That sounds more like it. Right in the back, okay. So we're gonna try and load these without using the crane just to see if we can get them up on here. I don't know if this will work or not. It's one thing that I've done a couple of times before though. When you pull up next to something, you put these down. Oh shoot, the winch spot's pretty bad. I only can get one corner. Try and get the other corner. Hey, that's not bad. I would say that's pretty good actually. It's right up next to the not quite all the way as far as you could probably go, but pretty good. Sam says they're at 73 subscribers, 10 videos for 349 views. Very nice, Sam. I'm gonna try and straighten this one out actually. There, oh god. I pushed backwards instead of forwards. Whoopsies. Okay, that's probably as good as we're gonna get. Oh, it doesn't let me winch through this other truck, or other cargo, which is good. Okay, cool. I guess we have to get the crane. Oh, forgot to put the anchors away. Oopsies, yeah. You're good, Joe. I don't even know what you said, but that's the reason why we have the Streamlabs filter, so that it doesn't get too many bad words. I've said it before, I'm quite the swear bear myself, but I try to keep it clean when I'm playing. Or the curse nurse, whatever you'd like to call it. Trucker mouth, I don't know. Alright, the other one's kind of hanging off pretty far on that side, so I think I might see if I hang this one off on this side, if that does a equal out maybe. Why does it seem like it's uneven? Yeah, whatever. See you tomorrow, Mr. Samuel. He's out. Alright, see you later, Sam. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. Adam, welcome in. I saw you send a chat a while ago, but was busy talking. Alright, where do I gotta bring this? Down by the city? Oh, that's a different one. Right? I'm doing... Am I doing a side objective? I am. Alright, well... Never mind, I guess we'll bring it part of the way there. Speaking of Geds, Ged is back. George Carlin, 7 words you can't say on TV. Maddie says, I swear every now and then, it's okay, but not every other word. There's no telling how old the person on the other side is, so just in case, exactly. I mean, I do list all of my streams as not for kids, but I think that's more or less like if you're making kid-specific content, like say learn, like teach them the frickin' ABCs or something, right? Zing says, I'm in need of some cheering up. Please do it so I can mute you. We were speaking of people who had asked too many requests in previous streams, so we were talking about Mr. Ged here. Oh great, I got myself stuck again. Crap. Did that one to myself, didn't I? That's a rip. Alright. Probably should make that road some more sand, right? The thing is, I didn't actually swear I used the dollar signs. Oh, that's funny, it still detected it. Can't be a potty mouth though, says Maddie. Yep. Speak the name and they shall appear. Yeah, it was a weird one. That is weird. I didn't know that it would do that. Ged, we used the claw crane for you the other stream, but you weren't there. That was yesterday, so if you want to see the claw used in the stream, you'll have to sift through yesterday's stream and go and find it. We used it for a good amount of time. Right at the end, I know for sure. But as Corhon says, no, just no. Zink, thank you for that. He was waiting, he was ready. You knew it would happen. It's the claw! But hey, I'll hold up my hands and apologize. Oh, no worries, Joe. I appreciate that, though. It's mainly just so it's not every other word. Like, I don't mind if it's every once in a while. But yeah, every other word. So that kind of, just anytime it's used at all, takes it out. Alfredo got caught for spamming symbols. Uh-oh. This thing takes forever to turn around. Oh my gosh. Oh, can I really not attach to the truck because these things are in the way now too? Okay, well I guess we'll have to go with single point attach. You can ask your one request, but we're about to end stream here, so it probably won't happen. It's probably just too late in the stream. Oops. Ged, you're a strange guy. I like that, Joe. Ged is a strange guy. That's a good way, a nice, good way of putting it. Oops. All right. So what video are you working on next? I'm not sure. I think I'll probably do the... It won't be a Roadcraft video, actually, Lawrence. I think I'm probably going to record the car... What did I say it was called? Car Dealer Simulator. I got sent the key like 3 weeks ago. And I just haven't played it yet. And it looks pretty fun. So I think that's what I'll work on. After that, I don't know. Probably start working on the tips and tricks, the second one. Or else maybe... I might just do a couple of random videos. I have a couple of shorts I should probably put out that I've recorded over the last couple of days of playing. Stuff like that. NASCAR Gone Wrong, Episode 1. Alright, see you later, Zing. Good luck on your stream. I might raid you in a few. I don't know if anybody here is into Satisfactory or not. We'll find out. See you later tonight. Rex is out as well. See you later, Rex. Have a good night. You and Zing. Don't forget to press that like button. It helps JJ fight the evil YouTube overlords. Yeah, those Waymo cars that caught on fire from the riots, you know, we gotta make up for that earnings somehow. The evil YouTube overlords won't let us earn as much money. They're gonna steal like an extra 10% now. Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, oh crap, I missed my turn. I mean, I guess I could have turned back there, but... Het is streaming. Okay, we'll probably send him over to Het then. I would like to try to keep it to the same game, because, you know, it just makes sense, right? Like, if everyone in here is watching me play Roadcraft and I send them over to, like, Satisfactory, that's kind of weird. But if I'm playing Satisfactory and then I send them over to Satisfactory, that makes sense to me, so... But obviously Zing is a good friend of the channel, too. Maybe we'll raid Zing today, just because it's day one, actually. We'll send him over to Het tomorrow or something. Because yesterday we raided Adam. Oh, that's my turn. Yesterday we raided Adam. The day before that, I think it was Right. Something like that. Stu, I know I missed one of your previous chats. It's just going off the screen now. I was getting tired, weak, and lethargic. I thought I was going to die. I realized I was just hungry. Got it just before it went off. Hi, Lisa from Stu. Not Mr., but you're welcome. We have Joe and Mr. Joe. Or maybe we'll call him Pringle Joe. Joe Pringle? Joe Mama? Sorry, I'm just naming Joe stuff now. Get is bugging the Het on SnowRunner now? Oh, is he? Wait, is Het playing SnowRunner or is he playing Roadcraft?
Yeah, no wonder Northlock wanted your help with this pier. I bet the quake didn't do a number on just this one, though.
I did you 2 days in a row, Mr. Wright? Okay, I thought I remember doing that twice in a row. But yesterday we did Adam, so I must have done you... Wait, because today's only Tuesday. How did I... Maybe it was like Friday, Monday or something? I don't know. Anyways. I know I did you like twice in a row, though. Get us in there doing his thing. Oh my gosh. That guy, like you said, Joe, he's... What'd you say? He's a weird one? It wasn't weird. Strange. Strange. Oh, over the weekend? I don't remember. Did I didn't stream over the weekend. Did I? I don't think I did. He drives you nuts. Or crazy, I guess. Oh, Thursday, Friday. Gotcha. Because, yeah, I know yesterday we did Adam. That's probably what it was last week. You're right. Thursday, Friday, and then this week we did Adam so far. So I think we'll do Zing today because he's streaming. I know he would like for his Satisfactory to do better, so if anybody here is interested in that, I guess that would help him out. And then maybe, oh god, they made this worse from the demo. Then maybe the next day we'll do Het or something, I don't know. Because Het usually streams directly after me and Wright's streaming pretty much all the time. Oh no. I mean, I might be able to sneak past here, but it's probably going to be really bad with my momentum. It'll probably go over the edge. We'll see. Come on. Sneak up. There we go. Alright, perfect. Thank for me to Miss Jess, God, I can't talk. Time for me to go to Miss Jess. She's live as well. See you later, beautiful people. See you later, JJ. Tell Miss Jess I said hi, Lisa. Oh no, I'm slipping. Oh god, there it goes. Well, that's gonna need a crane. Oh, because it was a rock. It was all rock face, so we had no grip. Nah, we did tip for sure. You were right, Beep. Just a little bit ahead of time. So, truck rolling simulator, double combo. Well, I guess I'll go get the same crane truck. What is all this? Oh, that's to fix this building here. Oh, that's cool. So we gotta fix the piping. Oh wait, no, that's those. I thought that was pipes at first. No, that's those things. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should probably get this truck out of here. This is my my toy car screenshot truck. But if we're gonna rebuild this might send this truck flying. I mean, I guess the last two are kind of just on there, but they're far enough on the edge that it's probably good. He's like, oh, never mind, he did roll. Crap. So yeah, if you guys are going to be, this is probably more for like Adam or something, but if you want to make screenshots with like little toy cars, this thing is the easiest thing for it. Because you can just grab them and rotate it. Whereas a lot of the others, like cranes, when you grab onto it, they flip upside down. And so they're hard to control. Alright, I guess we'll park it right over here. Okay, let's get the crane. It's actually not too far away. Oh, yikes. Thought we were going in there, too. Yeah, I paved all of this on the demo. I probably should do that again, but... There was actually a lot of sand, because it just rolled down the hill. Right, you pour it on the top of the hill, and it mostly rolls down. It would actually roll through the rocks, too. So it made you have to do even more work, because you would think the rocks would stop it, right? Like it would build up behind a rock, but no, it would just go right through the rock. It only went with the terrain. So, I don't know if that's been fixed or not, but that made this part even having to pour even more sand than before. What all do you get on Sunken? Are you talking vehicles or collectibles, right? So I was just talking about the toy cars there, so... Alright, see if we can not roll. Vehicles, you get the big dump truck, the big crane, and the big transport vehicle, so 3. Hopefully that's enough room for the booms. Or the, not the booms, the anchors there. Alright, so... Actually, you know what? I might just lift this thing up here and probably be easier, right? Would that be easier? No. Yeah, maybe. If I built like a bridge across here. Oh, no, wait, no, I gotta go down here and then up through here. So possibly, actually. Alright. Oh shoot, I was hoping it would roll off the edge a little bit. Oh no! I tried to grab it before it fully flipped over. Okay, yep. We're gonna have to try and... I think the only thing we can really do, because when you pick it up like this, it picks it up upside down. It doesn't like flip it back over. So we kind of got to drop it and hope that it flips by itself. Sort of throw it in there. Oh my god, my truck's about to go over the edge. Not quite. I mean, it landed. Oh, that's right. I can't... Oh, no. I can only winch it from upside down, too. That's going to be a pain. That might be it for this truck, actually. Because I don't think I can get through this part without winching onto something. Alright, let's try... We'll have to try... Oh, I can't lift it up anymore. Alright, I got an idea, I guess. We'll switch trucks. We'll have to take the cargo off. And then move the truck, and then put it back on. In a weird way, some of these vehicles could pass as something from So what I'm wondering is if I place them further back, I might be able to keep them all on here, right? Like that. I could scoot it up a little bit. That would obviously be too far up. No, I could still do that, okay. And then for this one, I think my idea is to spin it straight. Oh, great, it's upside down. So normally, you probably would have it the long way anyways, but this way it should allow me to get to the attachment points, I think. Is that on there? Oh, not quite. I can't quite get it. I got 1. 3. Yeah, that one's red now. Bummer. Wait, maybe if I go higher? Nah. Alright, well, I tried. Oh no, it's on my leg. Trailer leg. Or anchor, I guess. We'll probably end up flipping this over again just because this territory is so bad. Oh my god, I didn't realize how high up that thing was. Jesus. That's probably why. Hang on. Is that going to make it go freaking out? Perfect. There we go. That's what I was looking for earlier. Alright. What are the odds of us flipping on this, guys? Oh, wait. We got stuck from the back of our little ramps. Come on. Oh, jeez. Perfect first time. I like the faith, Joe. Look at the trail here, just from driving it once. This is so bad. Lawrence says 60-40. I think we'll just try and give it a little bit of a bump. I'm nervous about pushing it too hard. That might be good. Right there, okay. Parking brake. Oh, wow. I thought I was going over on that one, too. Okay. Don't get stuck on the back. Don't get stuck. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we might be stuck here, though. I can't back up because that rock, and I can't go forward because that rock. Actually, hang on. Might have an idea. My idea is to try to use this to pull myself back over this rock. There we go. That worked. Alright, let's try and go a little bit more to the right. Oh, yikes. Oh, we're still stuck. It's like inching us forwards. It's just catching on the back there. Just a tiny little bit, I think, is enough to stop us. Oh wait, there, maybe? Yep. We're free, sort of. Like, all you'd have to do is dump like a load or two of sand in here and you'd be pretty well set. Like, it would cover all of this rocks, right? Oh, that might be it right there. Somehow, no. I don't know how that didn't... Oh, wait. Okay, let's try and push off again, if that'll work. Nope. I think we're stuck now. We can't quite turn hard enough to get over this rock. We're kind of just stuck here. Well, alright. I think that's where we're going to end it, guys. So, I have to go and eat, but I'm going to send you guys over to Zing today. So give me just a second. It should take me a couple of clicks here. Go down to... We're going to raid Zing. There we go. Playing some Satisfactory. So if you guys are into Satisfactory, go give Zing a subscription. He wants to build up his Satisfactory, I don't know what you want to call it, following, because he doesn't really have very many. He mostly plays SnowRunner, so if you're into that kind of thing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Joe, Beep, Lawrence, Bright, just naming off the names here in the chat. Stu, Mike, Maddie, Adam. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.